Hey, hello, भाई लोग, hello, क्या हाल है? How's it going? What is happening with you guys? Just give me 1 minute. मुझे थोड़ा सा कैमरा एडजस्ट करना है यहाँ पे. There is something off with my camera का ये today alignment today. I don't know what that is. Hopefully this is better. All right, anyway, चलो अभी के लिए तो ये ठीक है. See, I only have one friend on this stream and that is Aditya. एकदम बराबर बोला. 9:15 का स्ट्रीम है तो भी साले तुम लोग इधर चिल्लाना चालू करते हो लेट. आदित्य इज माय ओनली फ्रेंड on this whole streaming world. Yeah. Hey, Aditya, how's it going, man? I see Vesper is also there. Hey, Vesper, what's happening? बेराडा भाई, तुम देखो ना उधर वो पिच का, ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड का पिच खुदाई चल रहा है, उस पर थोड़ा ध्यान दो ना. क्या चालू है तुम लोग का ये? After flood, she's saying at 7:22 p.m. What is this, guys? What is this behavior? But yeah, how's it going, guys? How's it going? Cameron, bhai, all good, all good. How are you? It's getting. Hope you're done the required best for Bagge. Yeah. I think नहीं ये कुछ नहीं किया आदित्य, उसने कैमरा वन ने कुछ नहीं किया कैमरा रिपेयर में. आप इशू था सॉफ्टवेयर. ये अपने लोगों का प्रॉब्लम क्या है पता है? सबको हार्डवेयर आता है, सॉफ्टवेयर किसी को कुछ नहीं आता है. हार्डवेयर स्टोर हर जगह पे दिखेगा आपको. सॉफ्टवेयर का कुछ लफड़ा हुआ तो किसी को कुछ आता नहीं. वही पंगा है. मेरे को लगता है ना कि अपने कैमरामैन भाई को थोड़ा सॉफ्टवेयर का ट्रेनिंग देना पड़ेगा अपने को. देखते हैं क्या कर सकते हैं. Hey Amal, how's it going, man? So actually, that's a very good point, by the way. It's a Megadeth song, but the title of this video is actually from whose line it is it anyway? So it's basically it was a famous TV series which even I barely saw, but I thought that line was pretty catchy. So that's the reason I put it. But it seems it's still Ronaldo's team because Ronaldo is starting. And एक मिनट, मैं यहाँ पे टीम न्यूज ओपन करता हूँ पूरा. मेरा फायरफॉक्स किधर गया? उन्हें बोला था अर्बन. नहीं भाई, नहीं निकाला, अभी तक नहीं निकाला. कुछ टेंशन मत लो, कुछ लफड़ा हुआ तो आपको ही बुलाने वाला हूं मैं. But of course we know it's going to be Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Bade bhaiya. Now that Chote bhaiya scored 2 goals, Bade bhaiya is, I'm pretty sure he's just dying to score a hat-trick tonight. But yeah, the team news, again, on paper, this is a good team, man. This is a really good team. You have Costa as a goalkeeper. You have Joao Cancelo. You have Ruben Dias, who is playing tonight instead of it's Vega, and who's playing on the left-hand side. You have Mendes. You have Vitinha, Neves, and Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. You have Joao Felix on the left-hand side. Joao Felix, again, I have never known him to perform well in 3 games on the bounce, but at least I hope he performs well tonight. You have Neto on the right-hand side. Of course, you have Bade Bhaiya Shri Cristiano Ronaldo playing up top. Considering they are playing against a team they are playing their first World Cup, I will be really surprised if Ronaldo doesn't get one tonight. And if he doesn't score tonight, it's going to be a really, really concerning sign. It's a matter of concern if Ronaldo doesn't score tonight. It's ridiculous. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not really sure if all is well in Portugal camp. All right, एक मिनट. Hey, Yoran bhai, क्या हाल है? The victory performance once again. Wow, yeah, seriously, man, seriously. And I was just waxing lyrical about Messi last night, and I'm still mesmerized. I'm still mesmerized at the thought of one guy doing so much, and every player around him is just buying into that idea. आप कोई भी player लो, and they are just willing to die for Messi. I find it quite extraordinary. And we are talking about a guy who doesn't even speak much. It's not like he's giving constant speeches to everyone in the team. No, he barely speaks. He barely talks, and his entire team, they're ready to die for him. By the way, I read a very interesting analysis of Argentina's gameplay, and even last night I was saying I'm not really understanding what exactly they are trying to do, because they are completely they were overloading the midfield part. they at times, when they did not have a ball, did not have the position, did not have the ball, at times Depol was playing on the right hand side. But when they had the ball, they were so narrow. So I could not understand what they were exactly trying to do. And nobody could give me a sort of क्या बोलते हैं ना कि proper explanation, satisfying explanation about what exactly they are trying to do. But I read an article today. मुझे याद नहीं है मैंने वो ये किया है कि नहीं. That article said that, or was it a tweet? I don't even recall it right now. But basically, what that article said was what Argentina are trying to do is they're trying to overload the midfield part, and they are taking slight risks. In fact, they're taking big risks. So basically, when you have 2 to 3 players in the midfield, क्या हो रहा है basically कि everyone is trying to piss. So someone like Austria, we saw Austria how crazy pressing they were doing last night. So what Argentines have been trying to do is they are just drawing every team towards them. And as soon as you have more players on you, they are expecting someone like Messi or say Enzo or maybe Alvarez in the coming days to find a solution from that and release the rest of the players. I find it quite fascinating. I don't remember any team doing that before, especially at the World Cup. And we are talking about a team that is one of the World Cup contenders. So I found that tactics quite astonishing, and I could not make sense of it while watching it because we could see that, right? There were completely different patterns. At times, there were no patterns at all. You had Depol playing on the right hand side without the ball. At times, you just had 2 players in the at the center. It was a lot of times it was Messi and Martinez, and you had sort of 3 players in that what do you call it, mid block, and I could not make a sense out of it. And now that I've read it, it makes total sense that they are just drawing a lot of players, and after drawing, they're creating space for others. And we saw a lot of times Almeida taking that run. He did that when Messi scored his first goal. He did that a lot of times. Medina was charging down the right hand side. So I think this is something that we try to run. I found that fascinating. And again, that proves that a lot of people on the internet or a lot of content creators like me have no idea about what goes on the pitch. You need proper coaches. You need people who have who understand tactics. We can just watch it. We can just talk about some stories. लेकिन ये एकदम छोटी-छोटी चीजें हैं ना. I find that fascinating. ये बहुत सही है. मतलब I found that explanation quite fascinating for some reason. Yeah. Hey Whisper, Mangesh, Big Brother, are you streaming alone today? Yeah, it's going to be me alone. Shuranshu has Shuranshu has presentation at 9 o'clock, I think. What did he say in the morning or at night? I don't recall that. But yeah, he was supposed to have a presentation. It could have been at night. So he is busy. Rohit is working as usual because it's because of time difference. He lives in Canada. And why the fuck? Yeah. I mean, maybe someone like Ruben Dias who can play on the right hand side. It makes sense to play him on the right hand side instead of playing Araujo. Maybe. If you have to choose between these 2 players, you are always going to go for Ruben Dias, right? So maybe that's why. Hey Anand bhai, bring on Gonzalo Ramos, my one. Fucking hell. All this talk about Messi and Ronaldo, I really don't care. I mean, it's okay. Ronaldo scores a goal. I'm absolutely fine. But I want Bruno to play well, yeah. We want Bruno to play well. Bichara, he had a season of his life. How many times did you watch Premier League team players in the Premier League performing to that level? Very few times, sir. And he had a season of his life. And he needs an assist, man. Our Ballon d'Or Bruno needs more assist, man. So yeah, I hope, yeah. I hope he plays well, yeah. I hope he gets at least 1 assist, and if just in case. See, there is a good chance Ronaldo will score tonight. They are playing a very poor team. If he doesn't score against them, or forget about scoring, if he doesn't play well against them, then no, it's going to be very difficult for Portugal. It's going to be very difficult. Right there. Abhishek Mender, yeah. Strange things have been happening, right? Both have become. Are the problem? I'll tell you क्या हुआ था कि we did not have. So I was not getting time to edit. We did not have our editor जो था पहले वो he wasn't available. तो ये recording करके रखा था, but we could not edit. We just did not get a chance. So in the next probably few days you will get वो दोनों का मतलब I was not available during that session क्योंकि मैं सोया था सुबह 4 बजे. So these guys connected and recorded it. लेकिन yeah, it's fun. अच्छा हुआ एडिटिंग. मेरे को बहुत सारा गाली दिया है सालों ने, तो उनको दोनों का भी निकालने वाला है. मैं उसका अब मैं रील्स भी ये करने वाला है, पोस्ट करने वाला है. But it was fun. Yeah. We don't have obligation to pass to him. Pass the ball to whoever I think is the best person at the moment. अरे यार क्या I have to time to think about. अरे यार क्या मजाक चल रहा है, ये लोग का मजाक चल रहा है seriously. Hey Sahil, in words of Infantino today I feel Uzbekistan. CM साहब राम राम, मेरा assist convert नहीं हो रहा. अरे यार seriously. We need more. At any cost we need an assist from you, bhai. We need assist from you at any cost. यस भाई लोग 19 क्योंकि मैंने सबको लिंक पहले से ही वो शेयर करके रखा था, तो बहुत सारे लोगों ने ये मेरा फ्रेंड्स लोग और सबने लाइक करके रखा था. बट वी हैव 20 लाइक्स नाउ. लेट्स गाइस कम ऑन, लेट्स गो फॉर 50 टुनाइट. आज मार देते हैं सबकी. एंड सून बाय द एंड ऑफ द फाइनल अपने साला 3000 फॉलोअर्स तो होने से रहे, कुछ नहीं तो 100 लाइक्स तो लेते हैं स्ट्रीम के लिए यार. उतना तो करो यार. बट थैंक यू सो मच गाइस. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लाइकिंग एंड सब्सक्राइबिंग. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन. यू आर गोइंग टू हैव सो मच फन टुनाइट बिकॉज़ for one particular reason, because Cristiano Ronaldo is trying tonight. So yeah. Hello Museum Bhai, how's it going, man? I wasn't able to understand tactics, but I was able to see something is off in Argentina. Yeah, but it's Rohit. Hey Rohit, how's it going, man? Yeah, but that's the thing, right? I just could not make a sense of it. मुझे नहीं समझ रहा था वो लोग क्या करें, because I don't know if you recall, मैं कल chat में भी पूछ रहा था कि does anyone know what these guys are trying to do? I could not make a sense out of it. I could just see the change in moments of Rodrigo De Paul. At times from Almeida, because at times Almeida was playing narrow, at times he was playing wide. So yeah, the explanation that I read, that made total sense, complete sense. By Gonzalo Ramos. No, but that's the thing, right? It's not like. See, one thing is people need to understand, or all of us need to understand one thing. Every team that plays at the World Cup, they will have some weakness. ऐसा नहीं है कि that teams that have won in the past, they did not have any weakness. अरे को कुछ ना कुछ weakness था यार. Last year Argentina in the last World Cup, of course they won the Copa America, लेकिन they had young team which was unproven, though not everyone was actually buying the idea of Messi winning his World Cup. Not everyone. I could buy it because I had that destiny curve which I saw the session. So this was something I had on my mind, but not many people bought it. Same with, I don't think many people expected France to win 2018 World Cup. 14 May, nobody expected Germany to win the World Cup. A lot of people at the time thought it's going to be Brazil versus Argentina final. And it could have been Brazil versus Argentina final, to be very honest. But yeah, so it's okay to have not a great center striker if other players can chip in. We had someone like Olivier Giroud who did not score a single goal in 2018 World Cup, and France won it. Of course, Giroud was excellent in that World Cup. He was making space for others. This is exactly what happened with Stefan Guarch. Or how do I pronounce this? Guarch. I don't know. The striker from 1998, France 98. But you don't have to score, right? You don't always have to score. Other people can chip in. Someone like Bruno Fernandes can score. Someone like Bernardo Silva can score. So, yeah, let's see what happens. By the way, Bernardo Silva is on the pitch. So he has made, Roberto Martinez has made one at least bold choice by dropping Bernardo Silva. Because I mean, even I thought that he is not going to make any changes, but he has made it. But let's see if he makes the change that everyone wants him to make in the next game. Interceptor, I don't think that's the case. You can still overload France in the midfield, like Senegal do in the first game. I still fancy Argentina to win that game. It won't be an easy game. When you have the likes of Kylian Mbappe and Oli's playing at full speed, it's not going to be an easy game at all. But I still expect, I would expect 55% Argentina to go through, because all these players, I just imagine, अगर ये लोग midfield overload कर दे, and you have only two midfielders, you don't have, to be fair to him, Michael Olise at times drops deep, and he does that job. लेकिन I still fancy Argentina to go through intercept. क्या क्या मजाक करे, मैं काय को डिक्टेटर पे साले. कल पनीर खेला आज ये सब तुम लोगों का टर्मिनोलॉजी है ना भाई लोग, ये बहुत भारी है. Question of star. Let's see. डिक्टेटर मंगेश बिकॉज ही फायर. अच्छा उसके लिए. और दोनों को साला अभिषेक और रोहित दोनों को फायर करने वाला है जल्दी. कुछ काम नहीं करते, लाइक नहीं करते स्ट्रीम को, सब्सक्राइब करते साले, लाइक भी करते हैं, उनका दिमाग खत्म हमेशा. बट it's going to be a good game, man. It's going to be a good game. And what we'll do is, इंग्लैंड का गेम, ऑफ कोर्स आई एम गोइंग टू वॉच इंग्लैंड का गेम, बट तब तक अगर अपना स्ट्रीम कनेक्टेड रहा तो हम लोग थोड़ा देर देखते हैं, नहीं तो विल फिनिश अर्ली एंड बाद में देखते हैं क्या करना है. आई एम स्टिल अनडिसाइडेड अबाउट ब्राजील का गेम टुमारो. Still undecided about Brazil का game tomorrow, and what we can do is we can have अपना daily stream tomorrow, World Cup stream जो पहले हम लोग ने start किया था वैसे, and maybe Brazil का game होने के बाद we'll again talk at I don't know, in the evening or something like that. मैं fixtures वापस देख रहा हूँ, just give me a moment guys. इंग्लैंड घाना वो ठीक है, उसके बाद परसों है ब्राजील का, उसके बाद है you have Germany and Netherlands. So maybe we can do Germany game. 1:30 का है वो. We can do Germany game. Germany will be a good game. So we can do the Germany game. उसके जो परसों वाला दिन है तभी थोड़ा सा बोझ है. तभी you have France at 12:30. Anyway, of course, France and Norway we have to do that game at any cost. वो तो करना ही है. Uruguay, Spain, I'm going to watch it anyway. But उसको करना है कि नहीं करना है, we can decide it later. उसके बाद Sunday का, actually this England game is a dead rubber game. We can do Portugal, Colombia and Jordan, Argentina. We can do something like that. क्योंकि पहला दो गेम तो डेड रबर गेम्स है यार. 2/3 इंग्लैंड का गेम्स तो डेड रबर गेम है. तो वी कैन डू मे बी पोर्चुगल का गेम है 5 बजे, वी कैन डू दैट. एंड उसके बाद ऑफ कोर्स अर्जेंटीना का गेम भी है, तो वो भी हम लोग कर सकते हैं. दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है. अच्छा, वी हैव सम रियली गुड गेम्स. Yeah, we have some really good games in the next few games, next few days. Hey Keshav, how's it going, bhai? I am doing good. I am doing good. So मैं कल I think I slept at कितना बजे सोया मैं? I was watching France's game and मैं 4 बजे सो गया. एक half time होने के बाद I waited till 4 o'clock. Then I thought no, let's sleep. कुछ ज्यादा कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. First half, we did not understand anything that we did not know from the France game in the first half. And उसके बाद मैंने सोचा कि यार doesn't make any sense. Norway का game I watched वो 20 minutes का जो ये रहता वो देखा मैंने. The final score was 3-2. And I mean they are scoring for fun यार. They are scoring for fun again, but it's not going to be easy in the knockouts यार. सबको लगता है just because they are playing well right now, they are going to play well throughout the tournament. ऐसा नहीं होगा. I don't think that's the case. All right. मैं ना यहाँ पे नॉकआउट का पॉसिबल टीम्स देख रहा हूँ. ठीक है. So around of 32 अभी के लिए हम लोग देखें तो it could be Germany is confirmed. So it could be Germany versus Scotland. As it stands, it's going to be France versus Sweden. It could be South Africa versus Switzerland. Netherlands will take on Morocco, which will be a very good game. Then we'll have Congo, Ghana. We have Spain versus Austria. USA also versus Algeria. Again, a very good game. Brazil versus Japan. Norway will take on Ivory Coast. Again, this is based on how things stand right now. Mexico versus Cape Verde. Okay, again, it depends on if Cape Verde wins it. There is a good chance they will play Argentina, right? Against Saudi Arabia. I hope they win it. And it will be England, as things stand, it will be England versus Portugal. So yeah, Portugal are 100% winning to win. So again, the equation will change. Argentina versus Uruguay. We have some fantastic games lined up, right? बहुत अच्छा गेम्स है यार, बहुत अच्छा गेम्स आपने आपने को लाइन में लगा पड़ा है. मजा आने वाला है, बहुत मजा आने वाला है. नॉर्वे ये सब एब्सोल्युटली अमेजिंग गेम्स guys. अभी तो चालू हुआ है यार वर्ल्ड कप जस्ट. Inceptor. I'll be very honest. I've last week though I found it very difficult, very difficult. Then I decided कि अरे क्या हो रहा है कि मतलब even some of you guys were actually kind and smart enough to advise me that you don't have to do each and every game right now. And my thing was कि if we keep doing watch along and if we constantly keep working on it, when are you going to enjoy the World Cup? I was looking forward to the World Cup for quite some time यार. बहुत दिनों से I was looking forward to the World Cup. तो मैंने सोचा कि ठीक है यार, जितना हो सकता है उतना करेंगे. So as I said, I slept at 4 o'clock. Then I woke up at कितना बजे उठा मैं? 9:30 बजे कुछ उठ गया मैं, because I could not sleep after that. I tried getting a bit of sleep in the afternoon. Again, I could not sleep. मेरा ऐसा हो जाता है. एक बार इतना लेट उठ गया मैं, even though the number of hours I slept for less, it's very hard for me to get back to sleep. So I have that sleep cycle का issue anyway. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a challenge to be very honest. But ठीक है, एक वर्ल्ड कप के लिए तो इतना कर ही सकते हैं. There are 2 games. Yeah. पूरा लास्ट का राउंड है ना, तो that is all back-to-back games. सब back-to-back games है. So sorry, सब साथ में games है. सब साथ में games है और हर group back-to-back है. तो yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Yeah. Liverpool planning to launch an orange kit next season so that good one. Yeah. Oh, Daro vs Senegal didn't have commentary for the first half on Z5 because of the France game delay. I know. Irritating. हम लोग और देखते हैं ना यहाँ पे कुछ टीम न्यूज और कुछ आया है क्या? Let's check that. Portugal have arrived. All right. Portugal subs are, you have Jose Sa, you have Rui Silva, you have Nelson Semedo, Araujo, Diego Dallo, you have Matheus Nunes, who I find extremely irritating. You have Gonzalo Ramos, Bernardo Silva, Gonzalo Inacio, Trincao, Francisco Trincao, Rafael Leao, Gonzalo Guedes, Ruben Neves, Sam Costa, and Conceição. ठीक है, नो वरीज, ज्यादा कुछ है नहीं. और यहाँ पे क्या देख सकते हैं हम? I was trying to find something, all of a sudden I've forgotten about it. अरे यार, मेरे को नहीं पता है कैसा टीम था ये करने वाले यार. By the way, I watched. Okay, let's go through Martinez's interesting answers on Ronaldo. ठीक है. Nick Miller is supporting. He's a good talker. He could probably look you in the end, smile broadly, comes here pretty much. All right. As such, he gave a variety of reasonably interesting and pretty patient answers to many questions he was asked about Cristiano Ronaldo in his press conference ahead of Portugal's game against Uzbekistan. We are a team that wants the ball. We want to counter press quickly. We have to have clarity in our ideas. Ronaldo opens up spaces in defense. अरे नहीं कर रहा है वो भाई, वो नहीं कर रहा है. That is the problem. The number supports this. If you look at the last 32 games, he opens up more. अरे किधर? ठीक है. He is a player who focuses so much. He focuses on the aspects he influences. He is a good example of on also. That doesn't take away the feeling of frustration we had from this game. We have a team tomorrow that is going to be ready from the beginning. And on how he reacted on playing really quite badly in the draw, he's a captain. He reacts as a captain with a lot of experience. I mean, nothing that we did not know of. Nothing that we did not expect. Roberto Martinez for you. Wasting Bruno Fernandes' golden season. An absolutely brilliant season that our man had. Waste kar raha hai, sala, waste. Seriously, irritating. मजाक चलो मजाक. All right. Oh, this is a very good trivia. I'll okay, मैं काम करता हूँ. I have found a very, very good trivia. चकास चकास चकास. कल अपने क्विज में एक ट्रिविया आने वाला. मैं तुम लोगों को बताने वाला था, लेकिन अभी कल हम लोग देखेंगे. कल जो अपना डेली वर्ल्ड कप क्विज होता है उसमें एक मस्त ट्रिविया आएगा. दिस इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. इट्स राइट अप योर alley. Right up your alley. Yeah. All right, Keshav. सबका bracket prediction gap पानी में. No one thought Senegal would come third. Turkey will be. But I could see right from the get-go that Turkey were ever going to get eliminated because they are the most useless teams on the entire planet Earth. इतना useless team life में मैंने कभी देखा नहीं है. Before every competition, they are dark horse and they do fuck all. So I knew that right from the get-go. Is it topping the group and for having a qualification? So that is true. That is true. And the thing with this is, Belgium are so bad. There is no, see, any team, unless you have a cohesion in your team, you are not going to go far. You are not going to go that far. तो क्या मजाक था वो, बहुत गंदा मजाक था वो. एक मिनट. All right. All righty. All righty. All right, bye. Yeah, at least got someone to hit Turkey. Yeah, always. Always. पकाऊ लोग है वो लोग, पकाऊ लोग है. बहुत छानपट्टी करता है हमेशा और कुछ नहीं करता है बाद में. Do nothing. They do absolutely nothing in the end. Most useless team of all time. Alright, इसमें और क्या न्यूज है मैं सिर्फ चेक कर रहा हूँ. Is anyone saying or anyone announcing something that we did not know of? मैं चेक करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ क्या नहीं. Hey Sanchak, what's up? कौन सी टीम? Turkey, of course Turkey. You know what? If CR7 wins, yeah, you have no intention of quitting smoking, CM. It's quite clear that you have no intention of quitting smoking. बहुत गलत बात, बहुत गलत बात. Where is Nachi? Nachi was he here? No, Sahil was here. Nachi no. Nachi is yet to come. Nachi is yet to join us. Yeah. Ha. एक मिनट. Ha. Sorry. Are you talking? ये V मतलब V विसेट मतलब ये विद्यालंकर है कि ये है तेरा विवेकानंद है. Vivekanand is much better, Sanjay. Vivekanand is much better. But the problem with Vivekanand is ये पूरा ना Vivekanand, you will, I mean, what exactly are you appearing for? Engineering? Engineering से admission है क्या कुकली है? So if it, as an engineering degree के diploma का कारण मतलब it's ये थोड़ा विवेकानंद is like school. It's like school. Okay, probably robotics and automation or XCC, BTech. Oh, all right, all right. If you talk about pure reputation of engineering college, then it is Vivekananda, 100%. But again, it is, you'll get restricted. You have college for, back in the day, it was 8 to 2 college something. You also had college on Saturday. And yeah, I mean, it is a proper school like, 4 saal you will have proper school like. Of course, see, people when when they decide to have fun, they will have fun anywhere anyway. So that's not going to be a problem. But Somaya, you have big campus. Vivekanand, it's like a school. So if you have that reference or that preference, maybe you can rethink. But yeah, if you talk about pure engineering college, Vivekanand is a much better college than Somaya, 100%. But in Somaya, you have big campus and all that kind of stuff. Somaya, आता मला कसं आहे माहिती नाही. I haven't, honestly speaking, I haven't been to Somaya for quite some time. मैं बहुत साल हुआ Somaya जाके. I've not gone there for quite some time. So yeah, let's see. All right. नचिका इंटरनेट नहीं आ रहा होगा देहरादून का कहीं तेज बारिश हो रही और जियो का फाइनल. अरे यहाँ पे भी बहुत अच्छा बारिश हुआ है अभी. बहुत अच्छा बारिश हुआ यहाँ पे. Much needed rains. और साला I had gone for walk and while I was taking walk, बारिश आने के बाद साला सब लोग उधर शेड में जाके चले गए. मैं सोच रहा हूँ साला बारिश के लिए सब लोग मर रहे हैं. क्यों अभी छुप क्यों रहे हो सालो? छुपो मत, ये करो, थोड़ा भीगो. मैं शांति से बैठा था उधर एक 15-20 मिनट जब तक बारिश अच्छी थी. मैं तो भीग रहा था मस्त. So yeah. What field of work are you in, Mangesh? I am into 100 full-time into content right now. Uske pehle I was into technology. I used to work in live streaming and broadcasting field. Uske baad I started working as a football analyst for a company called UK-based company. So Paradigm. So I worked there. I worked as एक दो फ्रीलांसिंग रोल किया मैंने स्पोर्ट्स राइटिंग का, बट आई डिड नॉट लाइक दैट. वो बहुत ही मतलब यू हैव टू राइट लिस्टिकल्स और आई डिड नॉट लाइक इट. मैंने वो छोड़ दिया, वो ये कर दिया. आई लाइक देयर इज नो, आई मीन उसमें कुछ क्रिएटिव राइटिंग नहीं था. इट वाजंट क्रिएटिव राइटिंग. सो या, so उसके बाद अभी देखते हैं. as I've said so many times, after the World Cup I'll rethink of all the choices that I'm going to make. Let's see. Mangesh has seen the eras from schools and Robin Hood. Time to know. अंग बारिश में निघो मत, बिल गेट्स ने दवाई मिलाई है. काहीतरी आपलं उगाच उगाच वाचून बोलू नको. येडा हो गया तू ये सब पढ़ के, इंटरनेट पढ़ के. इसके लिए ज़रा सोशल मीडिया यूज मत करो सालों. पे देखा यू आर अ फुटबॉल एनालिस्ट, उसमें क्या था. सो बेसिकली अरे तू लिंक्डइन साला स्टॉक करता, तू ये तो रिक्वेस्ट तो भेज साले. स्टॉक करता है सिर्फ आके. या बट फुटबॉल एनालिस्ट बेसिकली it's a company called Paradigm and they used to assign us games and you have to watch those games. While watching, you have to just to give you an example, if you open your FOTMOB, if you open, you will always see some odds. यहाँ पे नीचे एक हर एक टीम का odd कितना है, you will see that there, and those odds keep on changing. But those odds keep on changing depending on how your team is playing in that game. So, for example, France versus say Norway. So, France का एक बहुत अच्छा chance आ गया, which is एकदम easy chance. तो वो easy chance, if France take that chance, मतलब if they create that easy chance, that means ऐसा हो गया कि फ्रांस का जो वी हैव टू बेसिकली क्या जो भी चांस क्रिएट होता है ना, उसका एक्सजी कैलकुलेट बेसिकली वहां पे करना होता है. बट दैट एक्चुअली एक्सजी बाद में कैलकुलेट होता था. वी जस्ट हैड टू रेट चांसेस कि हाँ, दिस चांस इज अ वेरी गुड चांस, दिस चांस इज अ ग्रेट चांस, दिस चांस इज अ गुड चांस, दिस चांस इज अ पुअर चांस. इफ समवन इज ट्राइंग टू शूट फ्रॉम 40 yards, it's a poor chance because your xg, your probability of scoring is very, very low. तो मुझे बेसिकली ऑनलाइन जब ये कोई भी गेम चालू होता था, आई हैड टू रेट दोस चांसेस, आई हैड टू वॉच दैट एंटायर गेम, दे हैड डैशबोर्ड, और उसका बाद में रिपोर्ट बना के जनरेट करना था, कोई कौन सा प्लेयर कैसे खेला, who was the best player from that game, तो उसको रेटिंग देना, जस्ट लाइक वी सी ऑन फोर्टमॉब। तो वैसा आई यूज्ड टू। तो वो एक लाइव था, दूसरा था और दूसरा होता था, मतलब बेसिकली जो मैच खत्म हुए तो वी यूज्ड टू गेट वाई स्काउट का एक्सेस। तो वाई स्काउट से हम लोग यूज्ड टू डाउनलोड गेम्स, आफ्टर वाचिंग दोस गेम्स यूज्ड टू एनालाइज इट, और उसका जो चांसेस था वी यूज्ड टू पूरा ये डैशबोर्ड पे हम लोग लिखते थे। नो प्रॉब्लम, बट अरे नहीं 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 भाई, चैनल बंद नहीं होगा, 100% बंद नहीं होगा, बी श्योर ऑफ दैट, 100%। ऐसे अरे नहीं, क्या आई टेल यू समथिंग, क्या है ना कि ये साला लिस्टिकल्स बनाओ, ये बनाओ, वो बनाओ, ये चैट जीपीटी से इजीली हो सकता है। बट इफ यू हैव टू राइट क्रिएटिवली, इफ यू हैव टू डू क्रिएटिव राइटिंग, आई डोंट थिंक चैट जीपीटी कैन डू दैट। Human creativity has no alternative right now. At the moment, we don't have. और मतलब I am not really sure, मतलब I'm not saying कि AI is not getting good, getting better, because I use Claude, and Claude is much better than ChatGPT. But I use Claude for basically पूरा थोड़ा सा strategy करने के लिए, strategize करने के लिए, and that sort of stuff. मैंने उसको 100% अभी तक यूज नहीं किया, बट मैंने recently उसका वो प्रीमियम अकाउंट भी लिया। स्लोली मैं थोड़ा ऑटोमेट करना टास्क चालू कर दूंगा, बट राइटिंग इज समथिंग यू सिंपली कैनॉट ऑटोमेट, राइट? बिकॉज क्या होता है ना कि फॉर मी राइटिंग इज बेस्ड ऑन योर एक्सपीरियंस, राइटिंग इज बेस्ड ऑन what your experience and your interpretation of events, right? I'll give you an example of, say, someone like Zinedine Zidane. Just hold on. काय झालं आई? Bruno? Guys, just give me a minute. Let me. My cat is bugging my mom. Just give me a moment, guys. काय करतोस सोन्या? इथे बस. बस तिकडे बस. चलो. बस तिकडे जाऊन झोप जरा. So basically, it's based on your interpretation of events, based on your experience. I'll give you. There is a great book by What Sports Teach Us About Life, something on the lines, and it's a wonderful book. I read it ages ago. और उसमें अरे काय करतोस तू? फटका देऊ? बस तिकडे. तो उसमें बेसिकली ऐसा दिया है कि that guy, what that guy says is, and I'm blanking on the name of that guy right now. लेकिन what उसका basically interpretation ऐसा है कि what he said about Zidane, हम लोग हमेशा ये करते हैं कि the narrative about Zidane's red card in that World Cup final is कि Materazzi dishonored my sister. So I decided dishonored my sister. मैंने उसने मेरा ये honor ये किया, तो I'm getting back at him. But the great interpretation of that book, basically उसने क्या बोला है कि there was a great chance there was a Zidane's header when Buffon made a great save in the final. तो वो save होने के बाद क्या हुआ ना? If you look at Zidane's reaction, usually Zidane was a cool as a cucumber, but at the time Zidane reacted, which wasn't the case. So finally, basically, he realized that this is not my day. And when he realized that this is not my day, this is something that he has realized. And if you look at it, the way I think of it is, what is better than defeat is defeat for a cause, right? What is better than losing is losing for a cause. So Zidane, in that game, basically he decided that it's sort of you can say it was an act of cowardice, because he realized that he's going to lose anyway. So why not lose for a cause? And you had the entire situation with Materazzi. He got a reason for it. And Bruno, तू थांब इकडे. माझी स्ट्रीम बंद पाडशील तू. वेडा आहेस तू? स्ट्रीम बंद कर देगा साला. Sorry. Yeah, it is a real job. Yeah, it is. That is complete Alex Jones का energy. इथे फक्त बस, इथे बस आणि बघ तिकडे बस आणि बोल माझी सगळ्यांची. तो टोनी ब्लूम के लिए काम कर नहीं टोनी ब्लूम के लिए नहीं काम कर रहा था मैं. आई विश, बट नहीं, टोनी ब्लूम के लिए नहीं कर रहा था. या राइट. थांब इकडेच बस. मेरा एक दोस्त है इन डेटा साइंस, उसको बाइन का एक क्लब ने एनालिस्ट बोल के लिया. अरे क्या बात है. अरे मतलब डिपेंड संचित, उसमें क्या है ना, देयर आर टू टाइप्स. वन इज वीडियो एनालिसिस एंड सेकंड इज डेटा एनालिसिस. तो वीडियो एनालिसिस इज समथिंग व्हिच आई यूज्ड टू डू. इट हैड नथिंग टू डू विद द डेटा. यू जस्ट हैव टू वॉच द गेम और वो पूरा उसको एनालाइज करके बोलना है. दिस इज समथिंग आई प्रेफर. डेटा एनालिसिस इज मतलब बेसिकली प्लेयर का तेरा ये करना है तो परफॉर्मेंस एनहांसमेंट के लिए a lot of times, मतलब this is something, that's why Alex Ferguson was such an absolute genius. He figured out ages ago कि when Van Nistelrooy used to play, he realized that it is not important for Van Nistelrooy to have the to have a space of a sprinter, but he needs to have very good pace inside the 6-yard box. So for वो 10 yard का जो dash होगा ना, उसमें Van Nistelrooy का space ज्यादा होना चाहिए. This is something Messi is doing right now. So this is something Alex Ferguson decided ages ago. तो ये सब चीज के लिए ना, for your performance enhancement and that kind of stuff, उसके लिए ये सब बहुत important होता है डेटा का. So it is a completely tech job. I'm not saying that they don't use any video at all. Again, more often than not, it is a tech job. Yeah. Better than framing and better from the framing and writing part. I did not like ChatGPT. बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगा. I don't use, मैं Claude use करता हूँ for basic stuff एकदम, लेकिन अभी वो थोड़ा सा उसको automate करना चालू करना मुझे. I need to explore that more. Let's see कैसा होता है वो. Hey guys, AI is not taking over. ChatGPT says Ronaldo will perform today. It's delusional. The thing with AI is people think that AI is going to take over the world. See, आपके brain में you have about, I don't even know how many connections do you have in your brain, and it's going to be 50, 100 years. I don't know how many years to figure out कि कितना connection है. So what might happen is AI will keep getting better and better. But to have that sort of Sarah Connor or uska ye, it's going to be ages, sir. It's not easy. ये बहुत brain connection जब तक होता नहीं वो, it's going to be very difficult. Yeah. मैंने सुना है कि like football, like they observe players and see can predict like when he's going to shoot. हाँ, मतलब basically क्या है ना कि see data में क्या है? It is basically I'm making it very very simple. मतलब ये बहुत ही simplistic बोल रहा हूँ मैं. This is not exactly how it is, but आपका कोई भी basically क्या है? Any prediction model is what? It is based on your earlier behavior, right? कोई भी prediction model watches your earlier behavior and based on that it predicts it. So just to give you an example, if there is an app to detect cats, what you will do before that is you will feed picture of thousands of cats or thousands or 10,000 pictures of cats from say various angles, from right uska front view, top view, back view, whatever, of various cats, and you have 100 pictures pura ye karne ke baad, then that algorithm understands, or the software understands ki, yeah, this is a pattern I need to detect. So a lot of times, again, I'm making it very simplistic, but it's a lot of time about pattern recognition. Par kya karta hai, kaise karta hai. Yeah. And yeah, when predict like when he is going to shoot, in the sense, if that player has done it in the past, say twice in every game or in every situation that he has been, whenever that player is in that situation, let's just say that Bruno Fernandes is just outside the box, and every time he's just outside the box from the same position he shoots. So he has done it 3 times in a game for the last 8 games. So you already have for 24 such iterations, right? So yeah, it's easy to predict it for the 25th. Again, I'm making it very simplistic. It is not that easy, but just to give you an example. उसमें तो लंदन की गोरियां देवी. Too much, my lord. Too much, my lord. Yeah. Who's win today's match? Let's see. Portugal might win today's match. हाँ बुलाया आपने. हाउ मैं कौन जीतेगा? पोर्चुगल जीतेगा भाई. मेरा सपोर्ट CR7 को है. गुड गुड जॉब. गोरिया देवी गुड जॉब. सीरियसली क्या नाम रखते हैं यार पब्लिक? क्या नाम रखते हैं? सीरियसली शोस योर कैट्स. या अभी बैठा था ना वो आज बहुत बाहर जाके सबसे मारामारी कर रहा है. वो सिर्फ मारामारी कर रहा है. वो पूरा के हो क्या आया था. जस्ट होल्ड. How to be? See, I applied for that job just from LinkedIn. I was bored with Jio का ये. तो मैंने वो LinkedIn से सीधा अप्लाई कर दिया. मैंने उसका 3-4 राउंड 6 राउंड था. बट ऑल सिंपल वीडियो एनालिसिस का राउंड. तो आई गॉट सिलेक्टेड. कुछ नहीं है उसमें, बड़ा बात नहीं है उसमें. बट आई थिंक देयर आर सम कोर्सेस ऑफ फुटबॉल एनालिसिस. So maybe just in case anyone wants to get into that, just check that out. I'm not sure how reliable they are. See, in my opinion, best way to go about it is start reading about it. If you really want to get into football analysis, start reading about it. Start reading books. Start reading. See that. I mean, I know athletic का image थोड़ा सा tarnish हो गया, but even today they have some really good blogs. You can read say Jonathan Wilson का book. Again, Wilson is more of a historian, but you can read his book. But tactical analysis और उसका evolution कैसा वो बहुत अच्छा ये करता है. Michael Cox again a very good analyst. लेकिन उसका Cox का थोड़ा सा can get a bit irritating at times. But yeah, again, Cox is a very good analysis. She's saying I had a chance in a company as an intern to do an American company for American. लेकिन बहुत hectic था. पूरा गेम्स का knowledge भी नहीं था. Yeah, I know. Mango Man works at AstraZeneca. लेकिन उसका ये IT का प्रोजेक्ट वो हैंडल कर रहा था. And Ferran Torres works in some company, some finance company. Yeah. About 90 something. Yeah, exactly. That's on point, Nilesh. There are so many neurons. ये नहीं मतलब it's very difficult ये करना. It's real but makes life easier. True. So tag every player the यार. Yeah. See, I prefer doing video analysis more than data. मुझे वो data थोड़ा सा irritating लगता है. Because I personally think most of the data is useless. I like data which can predict something. More often than not, most of the data we have is useless. Even if you say, just to give you an example, अगर वर्ल्ड कप कौन जीतेगा वो प्रेडिक्ट करना है, आपको you don't need 100 types of data. You probably need 4 to 5 types of data, and even then there is no guarantee that you might get it right. I mean, who can is data going to decide that team cohesion or the kind of bond Argentine players have? Is it going to decide that? वो कैसे डिटेक्ट करेगा इसे? Will you use that as a parameter? You never know, right? You never know with that. So I'm not really a fan of data. I know I'm not saying all data is useless, but I'm not a fan of data for making predictions. What I like is data that can make predictions. But again, making predictions is extremely difficult. So more often than not, you have to use data, but you have to rely on human intelligence, in my opinion. The best AI-related documentary is they had a game called Geo where the Grandmaster played an AI machine, AI 141, but the game said that one proves that there is still hope against AI. Yeah. Hey, Rohan, how's it going? क्या हाल है भाई? हेलो अनिर्बन साहब, डॉक्टर साहब, अश्विनी से बात के क्या बड़े भैया को पेनाल्डो कह रहे हैं तभी मारी कर लिया मैंने. सही. गुड जॉब है. Data to prove message. I mean, मैं तो कल से इतना उसको प्रेस किया मेसी को, तो सबको लगेगा मैं साला बारसा और मेसी फैन हूं, बट आई एम नॉट. Messi is not my favorite football player of all time. Messi is not my favorite athlete of all time, but I just admire Messi. यार क्या player है. Hey Sanjeev, what's up यार? How's it going? कैसे चालू है? Are you talking about? Was it against Kasparov? Wow, Kasparov again. We are talking about one of the greatest chess players of all time. So yeah, I mean there are a lot of see. I what I feel is क्या होता है कि as much as I love football. I love probably football. I love football probably the most of all the things I love. But I think you also need a different perspective from some different stream or from different branch stream, as in not live stream, but different branch. Say something like mathematics. Now, Stanley Kubrick, who is regarded as probably the godfather of all the directors, and in his Stanley Kubrick, what he used to do when in his spare time, he used to do complex mathematics. So yeah, तो you need some other perspective in your life. You मतलब क्या होता है कि again life is very small to get better only at 1 year. I agree with that, but at the same time you need some different perspective. You can't just have same perspective. I mean, in what I'm trying to say कि एक ही field का perspective होगा तो I think you can get a bit stuck. Again just my opinion. Yeah. All right. मैं चालू कर दिया इधर अपना जी वाला जी. मेरा दिल नहीं टूटना चाहिए ब्रूनो. Have you read about the Rajesh export scam? No, I haven't. You used to write about football obscure stories for a long. Arey, wow. Came across the Galano if you want to learn about South American football history. Wow. I'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do that. मैं इसको ना star करके रखता हूँ इसको. Thanks. Once played against computer, won the first round, then air trust in yeah. Interesting. Just give me a moment. मैं कुछ check कर रहा हूँ. जिसका 1 मिनट है ना मेरे को 1 मिनट है तो सिर्फ. All right. Sorry. All right. Chalo. No, Kasparov played as well, but there was another event where Google developed a machine called. Oh, okay. By the way, started as photographer, did not even go to. Yeah, same with Tarantino, right? But that's what I'm trying to say. When Kubrick used to do higher mathematics, he got a different perspective, right? So it's very important. I feel it's good to stick to one field and get better at it. This is something I'm trying to do. But apart from that, if you want to get better in that field, I think you need sort of some different interest as well. I mean, if you look at someone like Alex Ferguson was into horses. He loved horses. He used to read about military history, and he learned to play piano. He knew Shakespeare का पूरा उसका ये था ना. He knew Shakespeare inside out, and yeah, I mean, that gave him some, probably by reading military history and by reading about, say, Civil War and that sort of stuff, and Cuban Missile Crisis, that gave him an insight while dealing with people, because Alex Ferguson was almost like a dictator while dealing with a lot of people, right? So that gave him some insight in dealing with people. So in my opinion, doing something else apart from your mainstream, at least probably once 1 hour a day. I think that's very important. This is something I'm trying. I will try to do. Is Ronaldo the most influential? No, I have no idea who this Rajesh Exports is. Yeah, filmmakers can be two sets. One, lone movies want to pursue innate. Two is people who want to get point across on movies in just media. 100%. But he is the most revolutionary filmmaker of all times, right? So yeah, again, this is something is different. He has. You look at Alex something. Alex, I'll give you an interesting example of Alex Ferguson. When Arsene Wenger, when he joined England, what used to happen is he was looked at by the press as some kind of a new thing. And Alex Ferguson is an old guy, and he will not be able to do anything, something on the lines. But if you look at it, Arsene Wenger in his spare time used to watch football, Belgium or French ka second division ka videos he used to watch. Ferguson used to read about military history. So in a way, Ferguson got really, really hurt by that narrative, and he showed it to them. He sort of oversaw Wenger, he oversaw Ferguson, he oversaw Mourinho, and he later oversaw Mancini. So this is how, yeah, again, मुझे Ferguson की लाल करने के लिए कुछ time नहीं लगता, लेकिन yeah. Hey Nabil, how's it going, man? That I have to miss Haaland versus Mbappe lighting it up, and then again England to run because of this fuck ass game timings. Yeah, true. Game timings are absolutely ridiculous. 100% true. The best thing my field of study gave me is that brains to understand Barca's financial statement. How could that's involved too? Yeah. Watch the House of. I mean, see, I watched first 4 to 5 episodes of first season, and I got bored. Well, I can't watch this. मेरे को पक रहा है ये देख के ऐसा हो गया मेरा पक गया मैं वो देख के तो मैंने वो देखा नहीं so it might be good but okay I'll give it a shot. It's the most bizarre part, but what a cracking good film. I think my white shirt is gaya. I think Bruno needs some water. Let me get him some water and I'll come back. Just give me 2 minutes. दे दो बेटा. क्या गिरा है? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I am back. Yeah. Ank has a superpower of relating everything to Sir Alex and Roy. Yeah, 100%. I can relate everything to Sir Alex Ferguson. More than Roy, I can relate it to Sachin Tendulkar, to be very honest. Trust me, India, dance out. Oh, all right. I will do that. I'll do that. Book called The Names Heard Long Ago about the legendary Hungarian. Yeah. Of course. I'm yet to read it. But yeah, post World Cup, बहुत सारा चीज करना है तो उसमें से वो भी एक चीज है इकड़े बस अंत पड़े English media, yeah, true. No, but actually that was basically क्या था ना कि Ian Wright was told when Arsene Wenger was appointed. During his interview, he was told कि Arsene Wenger will be managing Arsenal, and Ian Wright genuinely did not know who Arsene Wenger was. तो उसने सिर्फ who किया मतलब it wasn't exactly कि अरे कौन छूतिया है ऐसा नहीं था वो. He genuinely did not know, and media picked it up and sort of it became Arsene who. I did Nicole. She was a real chum. Yeah. Not a cinema head myself, but appreciate any good movies. And recommendation. भाई इधर मूवी का recommendation मूवी का बड़बड़ चालू हो गया तो पूरा 1 घंटा निकल जाएगा क्या नबिल. But yeah, if you are into since you are into football, no, I'll not recommend that movie. But yeah, I mean, watch start with Trainspotting, man. Trainspotting is one of my favorite movies of all time. मुंबई में तो पानी नहीं है सुना मैंने ऐसा। अरे हाँ, लेकिन क्या है कि यहाँ पे पानी है, हमारे यहाँ पे कुछ इशू नहीं है, लेकिन वो शहाड़ और जहाँ पे जो मेन पानी का ये होता है ना, वहां पे शायद थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हुआ है। अभी तो फिलहाल तो पानी है यहाँ पे। आज बारिश थोड़ी है एंड अगर हो जाएगी बारिश थोड़ी तो फिर इशू नहीं आएगा बाद में। सो फार इट इज सो फार सो गुड। अभी तक कुछ इशू नहीं है, बट इसका मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि सब ठीक रहेगा। Okay, movies का डिस्कशन चालू हो गया। I'll skip that. Suggest some legit courses related to sport analysis and football. Bruno बस रे इकडे नको ना रे असं करू। तू बंद करशील रे माझी स्ट्रीम, असं काय करतोय? बस इकडे, असं नको करू। हा इकडे हा काय करतोय तू असं? काय करतोस तू? पाडशील ते काय अंगात आलाय आज तुझ्या? ते मॉनिटर गिराने वाला है मला ये मेरा। अरे तू फोन पाडतोयस गाढवा। म्याव कर, म्याव कर, म्याव कर। बघ तिकडे कोण आहे? थांब। या मूवीज का नाम सुनते हैं हर्षी चालू हो गया यहाँ पे। एनीबडी? नो नो, इट्स गोइंग टू बी मी अलोन। Arsenal. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. When did like when did like Bruno? थाम। मुझे इसको बाहर छोड़ना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि आज मुझे काम करना नहीं दे रहा है। या इधर बस इकडे आणि झोप इथे। When did like Beckham? What did you? रात की वजह कैट का नाम रख दिया ब्रूनो। पोर्चुगल टुडे ब्रो हैक। ए हैकर भाई, व्हाट्सअप? कौन सा बोल रहा है? ट्रेन स्पॉटिंग इफ यू आर आस्क, या इट्स ट्रेन स्पॉटिंग, इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल मूवी। तो स्कॉटलैंड का जो भी फुटबॉल टीम से जो भी रिलेटेड रहता है वो दैट इज रिलेटेड टू ट्रेन स्पॉटिंग। अ लॉट ऑफ देयर एड, वर्ल्ड कप कैंपेन का एड, इट्स ब्रिलियंट। सो इट इज बेस्ड ऑन ट्रेन स्पॉटिंग। इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल मूवी। केम आउट इन 1996 ड्यूरिंग देयर बेसिकली वहां पे बहुत सारा मतलब ड्रग इश्यूज इन एडिनबरा, बट एट द सेम टाइम इट वाजंट जस्ट ड्रग इश्यूज। इट वाज मतलब they had massive unemployment and lot of youth, they got into drugs and that kind of stuff, and the entire movie is about that. Now this guy wants to go out, starting up front and is not happy about it. क्या करते ऐसा कैसा बोलते बड़े भैया की पेनाल्डो? अभी पैसी बोलूंगा तो बाहर जाने दो, अभी सबको दिखा दूंगा कौन गोट है। I liked it. I liked Trainspotting too. I thought it was good. It wasn't as good as say Trainspotting the first part, but T2 was a good movie in my opinion. Yeah, it depends on towards. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Where that's Jura? Okay, now he wants to go out. Yeah. अभी वो बाहर गया। एक मिनट। Yes, he has gone out. He's gone out. Oh yes. No, I don't know. No, don't know. जाके पीट के आता हूँ जो बोल रहा थे कि बड़े ओपनिंग True, very true. Yeah, sorry. Thoughts on I mean, Tanay, we have discussed it so much that Ronaldo playing any team basically क्या हो जाता है ना कि when he plays he doesn't press, वो बिल्कुल press नहीं करता, पूरा टीम का structure नहीं खराब हो जाता, and he is not even making those runs now, and you can't expect him to make those runs. He is 40. Now, there was a chance in the earlier game against Congo, which Bruno took, and Bruno had that chance, and basically Ronaldo decided to take it, and he flunked it. उसने मिस कर दिया, वो बहुत गंदा चांस था वो. So yeah, क्या मतलब, it's ridiculous. It's getting really ridiculous. He should not be starting for Portugal in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I hate the guy or something. I hope if he scores, man. Nothing against him. I'm sort of neutral. Are you a Ronaldo fan, Tanay? Top Gear with Lux and Mayhem. All right. Lockdown के 3 ब्रिस्टल यूनिवर्सिटी का एक हुआ था. अच्छा. You should share a love story of your. अरे बाप रे. क्या लव स्टोरी क्या बच्चे बचकाना आप ये कर रहा है तुम लोग लव स्टोरी. Yeah, it's just hold on. Link share करोगे? Yes. That is true. लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. कितना लोग लाइक है? अपने को 50 से रीच करना है आज, कुछ भी करके. अभी कितना है मैं देखता हूँ, 24 था थोड़ा देर पहले. नाउ इट इज 26. गाइस प्लीज. ओह सैड. टैंक्ड आफ्टर द डिपार्चर ऑफ 3. अच्छा, लाइनर डिस्कस हो गया. या डिस्कस हो गया ना. चलो. अरे क्या मंगेश का लव स्टोरी नीडेड? पागल हो गया तुम लोग? क्या चालू है ये क्या ढिंचक पूजा का लाइव स्ट्रीम लगा क्या तुम लोग को? मेरा लव स्टोरी. 27 भाई लोग. और ग्रेट जॉब. All right, guys, just give me 2 minutes by the time. Please like, share and subscribe. अपना टारगेट अभी 2117 है. अपना टारगेट इज 3000. कुछ नहीं तो 100 का ये टारगेट तो कर दो यार. इतना तो कर दो. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. All right. So all the teams are coming out right now. All right. Here, complete opposite City fan. So, all right. Nice. But even I like Messi more than Ronaldo. Ronaldo ने 2 बार मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड में नाटक किया after 2009, तो अभी 2022. So yeah, I find him extremely irritating. But yeah, I mean nothing against him. Like और शेयर करो भाई लोग. Seriously भाई लोग. Please like, share and subscribe. ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों के साथ लाइक और शेयर कर दो यार. अपने को बड़ा ये चाहिए, अपने को ज्यादा लाइक्स चाहिए. नाउ वी हैव ओनली 29. कम ऑन गाइस, 50 करना है कुछ भी करके. 50 तोला. Rational planning after Mangesh reveals is the special will tell you then you are आधा नहीं. All right by the अगला स्टोरी नहीं बोलो तो नहीं है, बोल दो कि कोई मिली ही नहीं. कोई मिली नहीं भाई, ये तो बेस्ट है. बेस्ट है, कोई मिली ही नहीं भाई. अरे तनय भाई, वेलकम टू द बच्चों जैसे तो हम बच्चे ही हैं यार. और अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है चलो. Well, my life will never leave you. That's fine. Only can you please remove the 20% or I can, yeah. This is 100% true. निकल यहाँ से, पतली गली से निकल, ऐसा ही बोलेगा उसको. But yeah, actually we all know about Mangesh Shank's love story. The ladies used to call him Rasputin. Too much. Vibrant colors at World Cup are so beautiful. Yeah. Actually, I mean, ये World Cup बहुत अच्छा किया है यार ये लोग ने. कुछ भी बोलो यार. We might find American accent irritating and all that, but they have done a good job of hosting this World Cup. Like, it's hard to believe that since 400 years you never found anybody. Yeah, no, nobody, भाई, nobody. कोई नहीं मिला आपने को. अभी कौन गा रहा है ये लोग? अच्छा, पहले पोर्चुगल था तो अभी उज्बेकिस्तान. उज्बेकिस्तान क्या बोल रहा हूँ, पागल जैसा. उज्बेकिस्तान. या काकू has all the secrets, इसलिए काकू को स्ट्रीम में अब she's too shy to come in front of the camera. वो नहीं आती. उसका वो भजनी मंडल और उसमें वो बहुत बिजी रहती है. उसमें उसको मजा आता है वो सब. अरे उसको बोलना चाहिए लाइक करो करके स्ट्रीम को. वो लाइक करती नहीं है मेरा स्ट्रीम को. खुद के बच्चे का स्ट्रीम लाइक नहीं करती वो. बट अभी ऑलरेडी हैव 30 लाइक. ग्रेट जॉब. वी नीड मोर. वी नीड टू बी अ बिट ग्रीडी. अपने को बहुत सारा लाइक्स चाहिए. या अभी ये लोग किधर गाना गा रहे हैं, मतलब उनका ये गा रहा है बेसिकली नेशनल एंथम. ऑल राइट. मेरे को ये ऐसा स्क्रीन शेयर करना है. आई होप इट इज विजिबल. भाई लोग स्कोर दिख रहा है बराबर से. वर्ल्ड कप पूरा कल को सब वाला मैसेज को नहीं भेज दिया. Time for TV streams. अरे social outcast. Yeah, I think Uncle, you can share. Ank can't share the love story when he's sober, वरना उनको flashback हो जाएगा. नहीं. I'm absolutely fine, भाई. Absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. Hey Kriti, how's it going, man? All right, we are about to start, भाई लोग. All right. Okay. Anyway, भाई लोग prediction बोल दो. Prediction bolo, prediction. Oh, that's good. Hey, Kriti, welcome to our live stream, man. Welcome to all. Not, I don't want to say, man, but welcome to our live stream. Yeah. Hey, Pratyush, if you know how great the baller rank is, just when he has equaled a great pool player score. His name is Gobajo. Here we go. Rohit is saying 3-1 to Portugal. All right. आपने को 3 असिस्ट चाहिए भाई. Oh yeah. It is from the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, that's right. That is the reference. Yeah. How are you doing, Kriti? Who do you support? कल मेसी का फर्स्ट गोल CSI देखा तो I realized how good Argentina have gotten over the US playing. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, 100%. To like probably. Let's see. All right, the game is about to start. पहला 5 मिनट शांति से देखते हैं, उसके बाद हम लोग कमेंट्स में घुसते हैं. ठीक है. All right, let's kick off. All right. Neto. Group K, right? Yeah. All right. All right. Their attackers are playing narrow and wingers are playing deep. Wingers are playing wide. Ramesh, no. Yes, Bruno. Lovely. Good moment by Bruno. Yeah. Oh! Come on, Bruno. Well, Bruno, come on. He's saying, I don't watch football, lot of support, but I support. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Gautam, how's it going, man? How's it going? Kriti, just in case you have not subscribed to us, please consider subscribing us. We do a lot of live stream. We do a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, please, as usual, like the stream, share, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. All right, we have a corner. Bruno. ये बहुत गंदा क्रॉस था, by the way. Very bad cross by Cancelo. Fernandes 220. I hope, man. चलो क्या करते हैं देखते हैं. All right. ऑलवेज ये दोनों सेंटर बैक के बीच में खेलता है यार विटिनिया। क्या प्लेयर भैंसो, क्या मूवमेंट रहता है यार उसका, कितना अच्छा मूवमेंट रहता है। और जा सॉरी जा फिलिक्स। Oh, lovely. Oh, how? Hey, thank you so much, Kriti. ये क्या था यार? Now, see, this is the thing. Ronaldo, 5 years back, would have buried that. करना ही चाहिए, लिखना ही चाहिए. Nuno Mendes to Vitinha, Joao Felix, Vitinha again. Where is Bruno exactly? All right, on the left hand side, Diaz, lovely. Bruno, come on, Bruno. Lovely. Good stuff. Come on. Right and footed. See, that was kind of a run. He would have scored, say, I don't know, 5 years back, right? You do realize Ferminator is better than. क्यों इतना पीछे, मेरे को नहीं पता भाई सुजन, नहीं पता यार। मैं एक बार चाहिए तो रिफ्रेश कर देता हूँ। चलो एक बार रिफ्रेश करता हूँ। Cancelo. Oh my word. Oh my absolute word. Oh, lovely. Good stuff. No. Oh my god. Good stuff. Really good goal. Good goal. Good stuff. Lovely stuff. Oh my god. So now, sir, when you guys were talking about, yeah, all right, Kriti. Take care. Check us. Is he going to cry again? Good stuff. Good to him. Asa Vashla Aniket. I actually thought that I actually thought he was crying for a minute because he cried after missing a penalty in the Euros. I actually thought he was crying. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Uh, yeah, 100%. Fair enough. Good job. No Ronaldo slander. एक मिनट है भाई लोग. Petunia, Bruno Fernandes. Game of Ludo. Abhinay, I hope I get to see at least half as many reels as of Messi or on Ronaldo. Not really, not really. It's not. I mean, I'm not creating reels because I am the greatest Messi fan. But what Messi is doing right now is truly remarkable. It's not like I hate Ronaldo or something like that. But there are some things that are real. Just because one goal doesn't change that. And I hope he gets a lot of goals. Right? I don't have anything against Ronaldo. There was a time I used to really, really like him. Then he acted like an idiot for United 2 times back in 2009 and in his latest year. So nothing against him. But yeah, what Messi has done is truly remarkable. So yeah, for one goal, I'm not really sure if Ronaldo deserves the real. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy for the lad. I'm happy for the guy. Okay, Portugal have a free kick now. Free kick. No. Cancelo takes a shot. No. Hmm. Okay, throw it to Portugal. Bruno Fernandes is taking it. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. Vega to Mendes again. Yeah, Felix is making run. Why not to pass him? Why not pass him? Yeah, Felix. Throw into Uzbekistan. 100% score a goal at World Cup. 100%. 100%. All right. Bruno. Oh. Ronaldo. Dropping so deep. Oh my God. Vitinha. Cancelo. Lovely. Vitinha. Diaz. To Bruno. It was a very bad pass by Diaz. Bruno. Lovely. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Joao Felix. ये राइट पे क्या कर रहा है भाई? Neto. Neves. Cancelo. Lovely. Keep the ball. Good stuff. Vitinha. Bruno. Vega. Vega to Ruben Diaz again. Ruben Diaz. Cancelo. Loses the position. No. This was any other team, and this could have been a dangerous situation, to be very honest. But yeah, Ruben Diaz gets back. Oh, good ball. Good ball. Bruno. Oh. Free kick. Just imagine now Ronaldo, after scoring first goal, scores a free kick. Something he hasn't done in I don't know how many years. Acha, okay, I'll do that. हाँ, 1 minute रुको भाई. हाँ, I think this should be better. क्या है? गुलपनाक बिल्कुल नहीं. गुलपनाक तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं. अरे आज अगर रोनाल्डो फ्री किक मारा मतलब आज तो कुछ तो भलता ही छोड़ रहा है. हाँ, कर दिया ना भाई. कर दिया अभी बड़ा. इससे बड़ा और नहीं होगा रे. अच्छा ठीक है, मैं इतना एट मैक्स इतना कर सकता हूं. ठीक है, चलो और थोड़ा सा बड़ा किया मैंने. It's Ronaldo, either Ronaldo or Bruno taking it. I'm pretty sure Ronaldo is going to take it. If he scores, it's going to be absolutely bonkers one. ये साला पब्लिक फोन निकल के बैठा है. देखो ना यार, वो कितना अच्छा देखने को, लाइव देखने को मिल रहा है. हम लोग झक मारते हैं वो देखने के लिए. बाद में ये एनीवेयर यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द फीड यार. क्या बकवासगिरी चालू है ये. इससे बड़ा नहीं होगा भाई. इससे बड़ा नहीं होगा वो. नहीं होगा वो. रुको 1 मिनट में तो मैं ट्राई करता हूँ. एक बार ये फ्री किक होने दो. अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है. वो देखना पड़ेगा मुझे. मैं देखता हूँ. I'll check that out. हाफ टाइम में चेक करता हूँ if you want. क्या टाइम पास कर रहा है यार. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh my god, this is absolute bonkers. Ronaldo scored and he let Bruno, someone else, to take that free kick. This is absolutely brilliant. Absolute bonkers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Amazing. Good stuff, Portugal. Good stuff. Very good finisher. This was a very good free kick, by the way. Just hold on, by the way. Ha! Yeah. Black diamond loose. Yeah. I think the game is out of it. The game was always out of Uzbekistan's reach, but like all right. देखो ना ये क्या करते हैं. ना. Easy shot. ब्रूनो अरे यार क्या मजाक चल रहा है ये. हाँ. लवली लवली, अरे यार क्या मजाक चालू है, मजाक चालू है ये. Oh yes, I did. Seriously, अरे he was the top scorer in the qualifier, right? World Cup qualifier, if I'm not mistaken. He's he is like White Walker, right? ये क्या मजाक कर रहे हैं यार ये लोग. Portugal were just too good for them. अरे क्या मजाक कर रहे हैं ये लोग. Yeah, I will not be surprised today if he scores a brace. बिल्कुल नहीं होगा. हाँ, 16 goals in qualifier. That's insane, right? Insane amount of goals. Lovely. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good one too. Ronaldo and Bruno. Nuno Mendes. Free kick. Free kick to Portugal. Free kick to Portugal. एक ब्रूनो का चाहिए रे क्या. We need assist from Bruno यार. I mean, I've never cared about assist, लेकिन ब्रूनो के लिए ये चाहिए यार. We want Bruno to play well, yeah, at any cost. Ah, Bruno assist. Lovely. No, smart one. Joao Felix. Bruno. Nuno Mendes. Oh. Oh, lovely stuff. Bruno, come on. Oh, Joao Felix. Sharp. Bruno, come on. Ronaldo. हाँ, ये लोग साला आंटी खेल रहे हैं उज्बेकिस्तान. हरामी लोग. सालो ब्रूनो का इंश्योर मत करो, भाड़ में जाओ तुम लोग. Yeah. Of course. अरे I hope that happens, man. I hope that happens. We need Bruno का assist यार. Bros free kick. असिस्ट चाहिए, गोल कोई भी करो, ब्रूनो का असिस्ट चाहिए भाई लोग. ब्रूनो, वी नीड ब्रूनो का असिस्ट. ओ. Oh, damn it. Damn fucking hydration break. All right, मैं मिंट लेके आता हूँ सिर्फ भाई लोग इधर ही. ऑल राइट भाई लोग, क्या लगता है गेम देख के, क्या कितना फाइनल स्कोर होगा? दे हैव स्कोर्ड 2 ऑलरेडी. हाउ मेनी गोल्स डू यू थिंक दे आर गोइंग टू स्कोर बाय द एंड ऑफ द गेम? हाउ मेनी गोल्स डू यू थिंक पोर्चुगल विल स्कोर बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस गेम? बताओ भाई लोग, बताओ. Yeah, all right. Okay, Mangesh, the game has been wasn't watched until the power cut together. Game has been Portugal has been all over them. Game has been one-sided. Kuch Portugal, I mean Uzbekistan have no chance. 1-2 था लेकिन अभी 3-1 लग रहा है यार. So yeah, Portugal. I mean, the game. See, it was always going to be a comfortable victory for Portugal, right? And so yeah, credit to them. Credit to them. I mean, Ronaldo, that goal will give him tremendous confidence. I still maintain that Ronaldo should not, as playing as a center forward against big team, it will not be as easy for Portugal as it is they are getting right now. In fact, in the round of 16, round of 32, who are they likely to play in the round of 62? Not 62, 32, sorry. Just hold on. अपन ने थोड़ी देर पहले देखा था बिग टीम दे वर सपोज्ड टू प्ले राइट. अच्छा, पोर्चुगल वर्सेस पैराग्वे. Paraguay is okay-ish, okay-ish. Based on what's happening, oh, there is a good chance for Portugal will reach the quarter final क्योंकि after मतलब as things stands, is Paraguay, उसके बाद Canada versus Belgium. Belgium का तो ठोकेगा पोर्चुगल बराबर से. Belgium तो useless है एक मिनट एकदम. But of course things will change after the end of group stage. In fact, second round के बाद ही change हो जाएगा. Yeah. पेपे वहां पे दिख रहा है अपने को भाई लोग. अच्छा 4-1. Yeah, let's see. Good chance of that happening. All right. Uzbekistan have throw in. No, they have free kick. Sorry. Free kick. Yeah. क्या ही कर लेंगे ये लोग, क्या ही कर लेंगे, कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे ये लोग कभी. अरे ब्रूनो का 2 असिस्ट चाहिए भाई, ये बाकी सब गया भाड़ में, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता बाकी चीज से. ये शोगो तो मैच में देखेंगे नहीं. किधर था शोगो तू? I hope that doesn't happen. Messi versus वो दोनों Messi fans और Ronaldo fans और social media नहीं चाहिए वो सब, वो दोनों का fight. We have done it. We have seen it too many times. We don't want it to don't want to watch it. उसको global coverage नहीं चाहिए. सब लोग साला मीडिया का ये भी चैनल है सब broadcasters भी उसी पे focus रहेगा. The focus will be always will be completely on Messi versus Ronaldo, which is absolutely unbearable. 2 assists for what? मतलब क्या? All right. Just मैं देखूं तो इनका पोजीशन कितना है. I hope Uzbekistan score just for the fun of it, nothing else. Not that I want to have anything against them, but I hope they score. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you fucking? What the fuck is this, man? What the fucking what? I mean, I don't even know what to say. Fucking hell! What a goal! Who scored it? Ghariev. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! oh god, ये क्या मजाक चल रहा है यार, क्या मजाक चल रही है. Madness, absolute madness. Oh no, this seems like a free kick. Huh? This seems like a free kick. This seems like a free kick, भाई. मंगेशन बोल दो मुझे जॉब जाए. अरे यार, नहीं, this should not be a goal. This is a clear foul, clear cut foul. No, this is a foul. ये डिसअलाउ हो जाएगा, 100% डिसअलाउ हो जाएगा. Yeah, sure, that's right. Gautam is right. No way this goal stands. Yeah, he has made up his mind right away. No. अरे यार, थोड़ा सा आग लगना चाहिए यार मैच में, कोई भी मैच होने दो, थोड़ा सा आग लगना चाहिए. लास्ट सेकंड हाफ थोड़ा मजा आ जाएगा यार. Yeah, no goal. ये दिस इज सच बुलशिट. ये रेफरी आके सबको बताएगा क्या चालू है क्या नहीं चालू है, भाड़ में जाकर. हु केयर्स, हु केयर्स. I think Abhinay, I don't think anyone is saying Ronaldo is the main issue. The problem is, I mean, their biggest issue is Martinez. Will always be Martinez. It's not Ronaldo. But my reel was about the fact that people all of a sudden thought that Ronaldo is not playing well because of his age, which is not the case. Ronaldo has been tactically inflexible despite being an absolute genius for quite some time. Yeah, I mean, we need to be a bit objective here. It's not like I don't want Ronaldo to score or something like that. I hope he scores. Yeah? I don't have anything against him. I don't hate him. If there is one player I don't want, or any team I don't want to be successful, that is Netherlands, because they have a bunch of Liverpool players playing for them. I have never been Ronaldo's greatest fan, but I don't hate him. Yeah? It's good to him. So yeah, and Insta पे तो छोड़ दो यार. अरे नहीं, he is dropping a little. I mean, tell me, उसका dropping deep का. I mean, basically, is he contributing much by dropping deep? Tell me that much of it. वो नहीं, it's क्या बोलते हैं ना, it's not exactly feasible to expect him to do that because he's 41. Age is one factor. My एक minute. Huh? Yeah, Cannavaro is Uzbekistan manager. Yeah. You have to accept the fact that Ronaldo holds that Portugal team back. It's not black or white. There are a lot of shades of gray, right? It's not just black or white. Not actually, I'm not someone who just tries to hate on people and will keep objectivity aside. I'm not trying to do that. But there are issues which are quite obvious that we need to address. At the same time, if he scores, he scores. Yeah, great to him. Who's going to deny? At least I won't. Okay, Uzbekistan with free kick. No, 100% agree. But you also need to accept that the reality, I mean, the harsh reality about Ronaldo is what all I'm saying, nothing else. Just a conversation two adults are having, nothing else. I mean, after hydration break, all of a sudden Uzbekistan are a bit back. After hydration break, they are back. Same happened with Cape Verde. Yeah, they're much like, but yeah, bro. Like given in War, I feel it's better this. Yeah. Britannia, Cancelo. कौन था वो समझा नहीं मेरे को एक्चुअली कंसेलो तो आगे गया वो इट वाज आई थिंक नेटो इफ आई एम नॉट मिस्टेकन Bruno Fernandes, Vega again. Free kick to Portugal. Quickly taken. John Neves to Vitinha. Neto. Oh, good run by Neto. Good run. Oh. Yeah. Counter attack by Uzbekistan. Counter attack. Nah. Yeah. Good run by Bruno Fernandes. Well done. Good tracking back. Yeah. No, oldest player is Roger Milla. Bruno. Lovely. Joao Felix. Arey, Bruno is making run. Arey, Bruno making run. Nah, yaar. So, only player nahi. The oldest player is Roger Milla. Ronaldo is Ronaldo second. Oldest player is Roger Milla. Yeah. Mendes. Throw in. Vitinha. Yeah. See. Ronaldo down. अच्छा Kusana completely clattered Ronaldo. हाँ अच्छा तो ही सेकंड ओल्डेस्ट नहीं बीच में कोई नहीं है ओके सो रोनाल्डो इज द सेकंड ओल्डेस्ट प्लेयर इन द वर्ल्ड कप टू स्कोर लेकिन आप लोग चेक करते हैं ना सेकंड ओल्डेस्ट प्लेयर इन score a goal. Yeah, it is Cristiano Ronaldo. It's yeah, that's Roger Milla, Ronaldo, Pepe, and fourth is Messi. Yeah. They're keeping the ball. No. Lovely. Bruno, come on. Bruno, come on. Counter. Oh, lovely. Oh! What about that? Brilliant. Lovely. Good stuff. Really good stuff. That's very good. So a friend of mine who is a diehard Ronaldo fan, and me and him have been going back and forth since a couple of days, and now he's texting me, asshole. Like, good to him. That will give him some confidence back, and that's good for Portugal, right? So it's good. That's good. But yeah, what's more important here is the assist maker. It's Bruno who got the assist. Lovely pass, man. Lovely pass. Chalas. 5 more to go to break. Yeah, come on, Bruno. Bruno. बंद करे फिर क्या? All right. Do you not find it odd that Portugal, that has so many players who can control games, and right now they're playing on the counter right now. They're not controlling games. Acha, acha, acha. No, good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Acha, it will do good for his confidence. I'm not really sure if that's going to work against big teams, but yeah, good to him, man. Good to him. To play at the age of 41, it is remarkable. And even if you don't like Ronaldo, you can't not respect him, right? He is whiny, and see, one thing I always sort of I'm against is people calling him selfish in the sense that he might be selfish, but yeah, Felix, oh, क्या कर रहा है यार? How casual was that shot? How casual was that shot? One thing but I'm not going to call him selfish. That selfishness is part of his genius. And I mean, that is the reason he has scored so many goals. Sir. So you wouldn't have a player who is team player, someone like Wayne Rooney, who in my opinion was much more talented than Ronaldo. But at the same time, kya hua? Rooney retired so early in his life. And Ronaldo is still going. He is still at it. Wayne Rooney left United in 2017, like 9 years back. And this guy is still going. So yeah, nothing but respect. Ronaldo? Man, seriously. Portugal playing good. Now they will, but I find it really strange that, but again, that is just a phase in the game. Okay. Vitinha with the ball. Cancelo. No, sorry. Neto. Cancelo. क्या 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 हेडर ट्राई किया उसने ऊट पटांग not every player can win good. Yeah. See, that is not even a conversation. That's not even a conversation. I'll tell you that much. Oh, yeah. One retirement I never wrapped around my head was Charles. Yeah. I know. Colazo Cristiano hat-trick. Yeah. Hey, Dexter. Got out of song. Goal straight off. She's going to. अपोजिट भी ऐसा आउट ऑफ क्रिटिसिज्म पागल होने वाला है आज पूरा सोशल मीडिया पे ना आग लगने वाली है रोनाल्डो और मेसी फैन के बीच में ना एक सबको तलवार दे दो हाथ में या I'm wondering our friend Pawan, who has been attending our live stream since last few days, where he is right now. मेरा ही अच्छा है सेलिब्रेट हो I mean, who can say Ronaldo is a bad player, man? Ronaldo, but there are certain things that he brings to the table, which some are good, some are bad. Yeah. भैया क्वार्टर फाइनल मिलेंगे तुम लोग के साथ. Oh, good stuff. Cancelo. Nah. Yeah, his points are got to yesterday as well, along with Erling Haaland. True. A lot of these teams, small teams, are technically good. And I'm not saying Uzbekistan are technically good, but they keep the ball. Yeah, that's not something you see every day. Bruno, Cristiano, Vega, Mendes. Oh yes, it was a very good goal. Very good goal. Hmm. By the way, 6 minutes of extra time. It's 46 minutes already. 46 minutes already. So far. What's the greatest goal humanity has scored? Routine Ronaldo goals, routine Ronaldo finishes, good finishes. So yeah. ना. अरे रेफरी के गांड पे लगा बॉल बराबर से गया. By the way, guys, just a reminder, gentle reminder to like, share and subscribe our stream. अपना like कितना हुआ है? 1 मिनट रुको भाई लोग. Only 36 likes, guys. 50 करना है यार भाई लोग. 50 करना है यार. करो, सबको भेजो, ये स्ट्रीम भेजो, मम्मी पापा को भेजो. आपने को ये बच्चा भी देखेगा, बच्चे का बाप भी देखेगा. करना है आपने को ये. भेजो मम्मी को और पापा को यार. अंकल आंटी को भेजो स्ट्रीम. दादा दादी को भेजो स्ट्रीम. We need more likes. We need more following. We need no. Throw it. Yeah. आज ट्विटर पे अरे यार वो तो मैं आजकल इट्स बीन अ व्हाइल सिंस आई हैव नॉट यूज्ड ट्विटर. बीच में एक 2 मिनट के लिए गया था मैं कुछ. दैट्स अबाउट इट. मेरे ख्याल से वो लॉग आउट भी हो गया. मुझे याद भी नहीं है पासवर्ड उसका क्या है. But there was a time when I thought कि not using Twitter will sort of kill me. मैं इतना यूज करता था. But yeah, it's good. I found Messi. या करो आज 2000 से 2000 अंक का ईयर ऑफ बर्थ है यार. दैट इज गुड. 100%. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Good. उधर मुंबई का को बारिश चाहिए था थोड़ा. अच्छा हुआ आज बारिश हो रहा है. हो जाए दो दिन. अरे ना वेरी बैड. थ्रो इनटू पोर्चुगल. ऐसे चिकन बिरयानी का अरे साला. और वो इतना बकचोदी करेगा ना पियर्स मॉर्गन. दिमाग खराब करेगा वो. रंग तो मंगेश है. अरे चालू हो गया तुम लोग का. रंग तो मंगेश है. अरे संध्याकाळी झाला मेसी बॉस. संध्याकाळी मस्त पाऊस झाला. क्या अर्जुन अर्जेंटिना से, अरे देवा. All right. Cancel again. John Neves? No. Yes, Mangesh is from Mangalore. Thank God you did not say Mongolia. Oh, देखो. Oh, he did not get the hat trick. Ronaldo did not get the hat trick. Yeah. True, 100%. Yeah, this is so off. कितना off है. भाई लोग लेके like share subscriber करो भाई लोग. We need more subscribers. 30-60 है. उसके बाद बड़ा ही नहीं है अपना. And we only have 2117 subscriber. अपने को और चाहिए भाई लोग. Please do your thing. And it's half time. I genuinely feel after 60 minutes, Ronaldo should be subbed off. Not because he's playing bad or he's old or something like that. Portugal, for some reason, they at least need to check what their alternative is. They need to check what their alternative is. They can't rely on Ronaldo. There have been three occasions. I know he has scored 2 goals and credit to him. But there have been 3 incidences when he was slow to reach the ball. And again, it is not his fault. It's not his fault. But yeah, they need to check their alternative. They need to use their alternatives right now. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. Bruno got an assist. I hope he scores one and gets one more assist. I missed the match so far. Has Uzbekistan have not been great, to be very honest. See, that's what I'm trying to say. It's great that Ronaldo got 2 goals, but at the same time, you need to play. First of all, you need to check your alternatives. That's one thing. Second thing, there were 3 incidences. मैंने यहाँ पे note भी करके रखा है. ये मेरे ख्याल से 4th minute में था, ये 50th minute में एक था, and there was another game मुझे अभी वो याद नहीं आ रहा है कभी था. And on these 3 incidents, on those 3 occasions, Ronaldo was slow to reach the ball. Again, that is understandable. That will happen because he's 41 right now. वो होगा ये सब चीज. But they need to find an alternative to this formation. He was dropping deep. At times he dropped deep, he passed, but he was taking his time to reach that, right? वो नहीं होगा. This is not going to work out. I don't think it's going to work out. But yeah, great to him. It will do great to his confidence. It will do great to his, great not just to him, but to the team morale of that Portugal team. So yeah, nothing but respect to him and great to Portugal. I hope they do well. They have such a fantastic bunch of fantastic players from João Neves and Bruno and Vitinha are three of the best midfielders in the world right now. In my opinion, Pedro Neto is a very good player. I like Pedro Neto. And when Chelsea signed him, I thought it's going to be a great signing. But again, you know what's happening with Chelsea right now. Just hold on. Yes, sir. We know what's happening with Chelsea right now. So, yeah, it's not working out for him. João Felix is one player. He's been okay. I've always said that I've never seen João Felix play well, very good. I mean, I've never seen him have 4 to 5 good games on the ball. So yeah, I'm not really sure about João Felix. All right. Texture Shivranshu is so busy watching the movie. Scoring against his favorite. Have shown some differences, but gap in quality is pretty tremendous. मतलब after क्या बोलते हैं ना After hydration break, they had a good spell of 15 minutes, but that's about it. वो भी मुझे note करने दो. But yeah, that's about it. This is only a team. Again, see, this is a good argument. Huh? I'll be very honest. This is a good argument. He will not have so much time against other teams. But yeah, good to him. Yeah, good to him. Good for his confidence. Exactly. Hopefully, let's say for next round, mismatch doesn't mean he's back 100%. It's not. But yeah, good to him. Good to him. To score two more, अगर वो पहुंच नहीं रहा है, मैं बॉल चिप डाल के स्लो कर तो पड़ता. Would be Ronaldo should start every match by Ronaldo. No. It's no. He should not start. I still believe he should not start every match. Good to him for scoring 2 goals. No, he should not be starting every match. I'll be very honest. मेरा अच्छा सेंसिबल फ्रेंड्स भी पागल हो रहा है इधर व्हाट्सएप चैट में. एक फ्रेंड जो हमेशा ये करता है बोल रहा है मिडजेट इन टेंशन करके बोल रहा है. मैं इतना हंस रहा हूँ देख के. अरे यार चैट में पीप्स की गांड जलने की स्मेल आ रही है. मेरे को आने क्या कर फिर से आ गया. दिस इज ओनली गेम यू कैन बैक फॉर अदर गेम से आया एड्रेस पे फेस टू फेस मिले. शोभा तो ये सब नहीं करने का. अपने को फेस टू फेस मिलके मारा मारी और ये सब नहीं करना है. वी आर हैविंग बैंटर यहाँ पे. So yeah, good to him. Good to him. Yeah. Yeah. This was a good finish. For the first goal, it was a really good finish. This is exactly what, I'm not sure, Saurav, if you have watched our squad review. This is exactly what I said. Your Ten Hag played Bruno as false nine in that FA Cup final. But I personally think that, I don't see any reason it shouldn't work. They have enough quality in their team, yeah. But I'm not sure if they have the manager who can implement it. Bruno Fernandes false nine can work. Eric Ten Hag made it work against Man City in the FA Cup final. Bruno played as false nine in that game. Yeah. मजाक कर रहा है. अच्छा ठीक है. ये रियल है क्या? या लड़ने दो भाई. ये क्या आखिरी बार देखने मिलेगा वापस से. Portugal finished second in the group for the face in the quarter final. I don't know. I don't know. एक मिनट रुको, मैं यहाँ पे चेक कर रहा हूँ. Portugal finished नहीं आया. Second, it's very hard to see Portugal finishing second, to be very honest. एक मिनट रुको भाई लोग. अभी Portugal and Colombia. Colombia are yet to play Congo. Good chance they will win that game. So if that happens, it's going to be the final game is going to be a real decider in that case. But मैं यहाँ पे देख रहा हूँ कि Colombia, who are Colombia playing? Colombia will play Ghana as things stand. तो अभी के लिए घाना का एक बार चेक करते हैं. अभी घाना तो इंग्लैंड के ग्रुप में. So it is quite clear England are going to finish first in their group. So it could be Portugal versus Ghana, just in case Portugal finish second. In that case, it will be Spain versus Portugal in the round of 16. Yeah. In that case, it will be versus A. So it's very important for them to Spain versus Portugal. We have seen so many times that Spain tonking Portugal, to be very honest. So yeah. I think Colombia can finish first in this group. They have a very good chance of doing that. But yeah, let's see. ब्रेक चल रहा है या हाफ टाइम नहीं ना. क्रोएशिया नहीं ना भाई. अरे Ghana भी finish हो सकता है ना, अरे Anshul second, Ghana can finish second. Croatia or that day Croatia were washed up completely. Spain is right, yeah. So both goals I saw lost forwards. I think I should be declared as, yeah. रोहन भाई लापता हो गया. Panama first. Panama किधर से आएगा रे? Yeah, they have a good chance of finishing first. Huh? They can actually finish first, by the way. क्योंकि they are already first. अगर वो आज Congo के against जीत गए, but again, you never know. You never know. भाई लोग, by the way, like, share, subscribe. We only have 36 likes. उसके आगे बढ़ा नहीं है अपना. अपने को 50 तो करना है यार. Come on guys. Do your thing. Please share it with everyone. Please make them like it. Please. They finish second. Yeah. Who will win Portugal or Uzbekistan? कि माँ आती है physical team जाने के बाद. Yeah, I mean, see, Spain के against, if Ronaldo starts, it's going to be a real challenge. It's going to be a challenge. Because Spain, we saw, Spain ने अभी तक second उनका gear भी hit किया नहीं यार. Lamine Yamal वो दिन पूरा is still rusty and he was just fucking toying with those guys. Saudi Arabia. तो वो तो when he gets back to his best, I'm pretty sure वो Cancelo की मार सकता है यार. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm saying Colombia can finish first. So, the same carry of Dharavi. I don't live in Dharavi, Saleh. Yeah. They get a path of Spain in Morocco. Yeah. I genuinely think Sun has written from West. I don't know how the hell it's let to note it. My boy dunked on Sunset last final. Yeah, I know. ये कल हुआ था संचित, अपना हाईएस्ट लाइक का काउंट कितना हुआ था अपना? 45 कितना किया था अपन ने कल? 46 और समथिंग. कल 45 लाइक्स है भाई. अपना कल तक चैनल मोनेटाइज भी हो जाएगा. इट इज स्टिल अंडर रिव्यू. तो अपना इतना रोज स्ट्रीमिंग कर रहे हैं तो अपना कल तक मोनेटाइज होना चाहिए. आई थिंक कल होना चाहिए इन माय ओपिनियन. So yeah, that's good. Are you a Ronaldo fan? No, not really. I'm not a huge Ronaldo fan. No. Path. Well, can you tell a path round of 16 to the final? Who's 8 minutes? Round of 16 to the final. As things stand, it's going to be Argentina or Uruguay. Then they will play again as things stand against Iran or Australia. I'm assuming they will play against Australia. Then uske baad, again, as things stand, they will play Portugal in the quarterfinal. Good chance they can play. मैं ऊपर देख रहा हूँ एक मिनट. England Brazil. Okay, तो England Brazil की हो सकती है quarter final, and there is a good chance they will play either England or Brazil in the semi-final. I mean, assuming जो अभी सब चालू है वो सब वैसे ही चलता रहा तो. Yeah. अरे ठाणे ना सालो, तुम लोग को पता नहीं क्या मैं थाना में रहता हूँ. चेंबूर क्या मैं? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. एंडो फर्नांडिस और रियल मैड्रिड भी होने वाला जल्दी. ये चेल्सी भी तो पिप जाएगी. आएगा. रोहित भाई कहाँ है? या आज आप साइड पे बैठो. रोहित भाई को उसको सब लोग मैसेज करो. उसको सब लोग टैग करो इंस्टा पे. उसको बोलो रोहित भाई कम टू वॉच अलोंग करके, जो आज रील डाला है उस पे. I mean the noise, the punditry, media hate, everyone is answered. No, not everyone is answered today, Ashwin. It's good that he has scored 2 goals, but I'm happy for the lad. It's good that he'll get his confidence. It's good for the team. But I still don't think Cristiano Ronaldo is the answer. He's not the answer. वो नहीं होगा. There were 3 chances when Cristiano Ronaldo was very slow to get the ball, which is fine. He's 42. That will happen. It's better to get him off the bench and devise some different tactics. It's that simple. Good to him. I'm happy for the lad. They scored 2 goals against Uzbekistan, but again, it was the easiest game he was going to get. Yaman is going to toy Spain. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, it will be fun. It will be a fun game. Huh? Argentina Ireland will be a fun game, really fun game, if it happens. But and Vaman Khari Petega ad is back on TV. Anyway, yeah. Shut your mouth. All right, boy. Yeah. एक minute. Huh? So visited everyone. Exactly. All right, भाई लोग, just give me 1 minute, I'll be back. 1 minute दे दो. By the way, please like, share, subscribe. अपने को at least 50 करना है यार आज. कुछ भी करके करो यार. I'll be back in 1 minute. Rohit has just texted in the group. All right. भाई लोग प्लीज लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. अभी भी अपना कितना अभी देखता हूँ मैं. लाइक 36 ही लाइक्स है यार. नहीं, 43 लाइक्स है. गुड जॉब भाई लोग. गुड जॉब भाई लोग. इट्स 43. अपने को और 7 लाइक्स चाहिए बाय द एंड ऑफ द डे. कुछ भी करके 44 लाइक्स टू मोटो. अरे झकास झकास 44 लाइक्स. एक नंबर संचय. एक ही तू मंगेश भैया. Any more to like though, yeah, seriously, but yeah. And I was fine. Was good. Typical CSA and kind of also NASCAR. See, Ronaldo's international record is like any random player's club record. Or if anyone has Ronaldo ka international record as their club record, we'll think of them as fantastic players. That guy that got for international games, man, it's absolute bonkers. Okay. ओके सो नेटो और कॉन्सेसाओ दोनों गए हैं, उसके जगह पे कौन है? सॉरी नॉट नेटो, नेटो और कैंचेलो दोनों गए हैं, उसके जगह पे सेमेडो एंड कॉन्सेसाओ. दे आर नॉट प्लेइंग माय बॉय डियागो डालो. या ट्रू ट्रू. नंबर ऑफ लाइक्स सो गुड एंड द क्रेडिट खुद आ रहा. Hey Nivan, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Keep watching. Just in case you have not liked the stream, please do that. It will help us with our reach. Please like, share, and subscribe. Why not? Please do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, Nivan. After the World Cup, we'll start making. We'll start doing that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Perfect. By the way, it's raining properly. All right. Felix. Bruno Mendes. Bruno. No. ओह, क्या बजाया क्या फिलिक्स ने? बाप. All right. What's the best stadium song? It's tie between Country Road, Seven Nation Army Camps. Look, I like Country Road. I mean, I don't know. मतलब, if you're talking about say United का ये Take Me Road, Take Me Home United Road, it is beautiful song. Yeah, and singing it from Stratford and is even more amazing. So yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. No, that is true. चलो, मैं देखती हूँ. एक मिनट पकड़ो. Oh, foul. That's foul. Yeah, all right. इंग्लैंड गेम वॉच अलोंग है क्या? नहीं है इंग्लैंड का. हम लोग यहाँ पे कितना देर चलता है वो देखते हैं. इफ इट कंटिन्यूस आगे तो विल डू इंग्लैंड एज वेल. इंग्लैंड का सब जितना हो सकता है उतना. ओ, लेकिन इंग्लैंड का नहीं है वॉच अलोंग. तो ये शेड्यूल नहीं है. नो कैम भाई एक बार. अरे यार 100% भाई लोग जो भी एनी वन हु आई मीन प्लीज. ये क्या था? क्या शैंड पट्टी कर रहा था? कुछ ना. कुछ नहीं बकवास. मतलब भाई लोग करो यार. आई मीन एनी टीम दैट यू सपोर्ट प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यू start saving up right now and go to the stadium. I went to Old Trafford. By the way, we have 45 likes. Huh? That's great job, guys. We need 5 more. Please do that. Please, आपने को 5 और चाहिए. But yeah, I mean, any club that you follow, guys, please make sure that go save up and वहां पे जाओ यार देखने के लिए मैच. It's not that hard. मुझे क्यों लगता था ना, I did not go for 23 years. And when I went, I thought, अरे why the fuck did I wait for so much time यार? पहले ही करना चाहिए था वो. So please start saving up यार. Only to visit. बाकी सब चीज ठीक है यार होता रहेगा. But the moment, the feeling you have when you actually, I still remember when I went to Old Trafford. And three of us, तो हम लोग ऐसा था. We had it was a group of 20 and हम लोग जब भी गए थे तो हम लोग ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड ट्राम स्टेशन पे उतर गए. तो ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड ट्राम स्टेशन इज जस्ट आउटसाइड ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड का क्रिकेट ग्राउंड. एंड वहां से इट्स अबाउट 1 किलोमीटर वॉक. तो मैं चल रहा था एज लॉन्ग एज आई सॉ ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड. तो आई वाज एक्सट्रीमली काम. एंड दो लोग तो थे वो देवर चैटर बॉक्स. वो कॉन्स्टेंटली उनका चैटर चालू था. एंड आई जस्ट वेंट इनटू माय जोन एंड इट वाज सो मच फन. वहां पे जाके इतना सही लगा ना, इतना सही लगा. So guys, start saving up. There is no, and I'm talking about night before the game, by the way. Night before the game at Old Trafford, night before the Manchester derby. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. Nachi, continue light. Oh no, no worries, Nachi. Whenever light is back, power is back, you do join us. Yeah. Have a good time. Have a good time. Chalo. Kola pe drop baba again. Hopefully soon. Let's see, Nivan. Let's see. All right. Why to keep Ronaldo? Sub him. 60 minutes के बाद उसको निकाल दो यार. This has to be here. This has to be booking, right? Yeah, Shuja, it was a clear scoring opportunity for them. Clear counter-attacking opportunity. This has to be a yellow. Oh, sorry. Baba. I don't know. So the thing is, those guys have been friends for quite some time. Those guys have been friends for years. It's like so. It's like I mean, I think me, Abhishek, and Rohit have been friends for 20 years. I don't think they have been friends for that long, but those guys have been friends for quite some time. So they have a tuning. They have their yeah. So it doesn't even make sense to even yeah. And honestly, I don't know. See, I out of all those guys, I only know Baba. और उसको भी मतलब I met once. अभी मैं गया था तभी. Great guy. But I don't know anyone else, so it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, देखते हैं. Sorry. क्या फिलिक्स? कौन सा साहब? वेंडेस. Bruno. Vitinha again. Lovely. Yeah, Portugal have a free kick. Yeah, good stuff. We have 46 likes. Great stuff. Great stuff. कर दो 50 कर लो भाई लोग 50 लाइक चाहिए आपने को कुछ भी करके हाँ 3 more likes yeah 100 going on 4 more likes yeah the World Cup do long form videos and post likes and serious best content yeah 100% bhai 100% I mean that's the plan right I don't want to cover everything under the sun क्योंकि ऐसा हो जाता है ना कि that becomes sort of we I don't want to become sort of a news channel कि बाबा हाँ आज ये हुआ इसका करना है but if we can all right Ronaldo is trying to take a free kick this is again I've said it again and again it is uh, equivalent of lightning hitting you it's equivalent of that oh lovely good stuff good stuff good stuff very smart free kick very smart free kick routine very smart free kick routine yeah but yeah the fact of the matter is what I was trying to say is yes we'll make more long form content for sure very smart routine very smart free kick routine very good stuff all right you know on goal will Bruno get the assist? It seemed like an own goal, yeah. Will he get an assist though? It seems like an own goal in my opinion. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Amazing. No. This has to be the own goal, right? उसको टच भी नहीं लगा जा फेलिक्स क्या मतलब तेरे को समझता नहीं है वो प्लेयर नो दिस इज अ क्लियर ओन गोल ब्रूनो को ये असिस्ट नहीं मिलेगा इसका दूसरा ओन गोल हाँ यार, ब्रूनो को चाहिए असिस्ट और एक चाहिए. Bruno has been playing well this time. So you are such a good storyteller. You should genuinely cover obscure stories. Pakka, pakka, bhai. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, counter, counter, counter. Oh, Ronaldo will not be able to beat them. Pass it. Oh, कोई नहीं आगे ही नहीं है लेकिन ये क्या बकवास है? Except for Ronaldo, there was nobody. Nobody has met the run. Seriously, that's good. That's true. That's true. It is just an idea, not a player. Guys, we still need 5 more likes, huh, by the way. अपने को 50 लाइक कर रहा है कुछ भी करके. Guys, he's idiot. Given binds me up. थिंक कुछ तो वुडू किया है पोर्चुगल की लग पाई पूरे लोग टूर्नामेंट के लिए, वरना फिर से एक I mean, this is just Uzbekistan yaar, against a team that is playing their first ever World Cup. So yeah. Yeah. All right. मैं अभी यहाँ पे एक अपडेट देख रहा हूँ. It's going to be Mark Gehi and Jade Spence. Yeah, it's going to be Mark Gehi and Jade Spence. Okay, make videos like scandals, downfall, and comeback of players and miracles. All right, let's see. Yes, भाई लोग और 2-3 लाइक और चाहिए यार, 50 कर दें कुछ भी करके. Okay, Trincao is in. Trincao or Trinchao is in, and Joao Felix is off. Paul Soper. Lovely. Oh, Neves. Conceição. Oh. He's a man who needs to be attacked. Yeah. Come on, guys. Sure. John Neves. Vitinha. Yeah. Vitinha is so good at this, right? Just circulating the ball, controlling the game. He's so damn good at this. This is exactly what they need to do right now. उनको कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. बिल्कुल कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Just keep the ball. What do you think is the biggest fairy tale story of the World Cup? Has to be Cape Verde, right? I'm really impressed by how they are playing Cape Verde. So has to be Cape Verde, in my opinion. Amazing, man. I genuinely think they can reach the round of 32. If they reach round of 32, God, what a story. I don't even give up. Yeah. All right, Keshav. Take care. मोस्टली इंग्लैंड के हम लोग नहीं करेंगे, लेकिन तब तक अगर चालू रहा अपना स्ट्रीम तो ठीक है, विच इज फाइन. अगर चला तो चला, नहीं तो नहीं. ये क्या था? ये बहुत गंदा ही था टच था इसका, गोलकीपर का. इट्स वेरी बैड टच. ऑलराइट. Why is unlike left to hit people like? No, it's. See, I'll tell you something, Texas. So this tribalism is part of sports, which even I enjoy. It has always been part of sports. I'll never. I mean, a lot of people think that everyone likes to bring down successful people. I don't think that's the case. But you like to bring down some people, that is for sure. But there are certain players. I mean, as I said, I don't want Van Dijk to win the World Cup at any cost, because I'm a Liverpool fan. उसके बाद में क्या करेंगे? Oh, by the way, it's hydration break. Stupid fucking hydration break. But yeah, I don't think it has anything to do. I mean, it's at time. It is tribalism that sports fans enjoy. So I grew up as a Sachin fan, and I never had that Sachin versus Dravid, Sachin versus Ganguly thing. I loved everyone. I loved every Indian player, but I used to hate Ricky Ponting. I used to hate Glenn McGrath. I used to hate a bunch of Australian players. I was always happy when Ricky Ponting did not score. Because क्या होता है कि he was in short. People stupidly started assuming that, oh my God, Ricky Ponting is a better player than Sachin at the time, and I could not deal with it. I just could not deal with it. So when I was a kid, I was part of that clan. I hated it when Thierry Henry scored goals. I still hate it when Liverpool wins something or whatever. But I think tribalism is a part of sports. It's very important to keep it. All right. All like Neymar genuinely gets hit, but not everyone can be missed. Ultimately, क्या है? TV media, it also comprises people, right? It is comprised of people, right, who have opinion, and they are going to bring their biases into their analysis. That will always happen. At times, all right. Who decided to show up? Guess who decided to show up? Right? Would you like to join us for some time? You can just talk about Ronaldo and nothing else. Or we can talk about Messi if you want. Yeah. हाँ बस साला एक नंबर सा रेज बेटर, Calis better than Sachin. Yeah. That's the thing, right? अब देख रोहित, तेरा डिमांड देख कितना है. मैंगो मैन स्ट्रीम पे आ जाओ. मैंगो मैन स्ट्रीम पे आ जाओ. See, this is something I think a lot of times Jamie Carragher, एक मिनट, track these haters down next to me, याद कोई नहीं रुकेगा. अरे कॉन्फ्रेंस रूम में जा और कनेक्ट कर. By the way, we have for 51st stream with 50 likes. Amazing guys, great job guys, great job everyone. मेरे को इधर 49 नहीं दिख रहा है, लेकिन अगर if Nivan is saying 50 likes, we have 50 likes. Amazing, great job, lovely stuff. हाँ मतलब what my point was, it's very important while talking about these players. It's really important to remember who we are. क्योंकि if someone like Danny Murphy talks about Messi's and Ronaldo's and Neymar's of the world, like he knows everything, then that's a problem, right? He will never know. He will never know everything. Bas. Vesper is the one. Oracle said Vesper is the one. Jakas guys, thank you so much. 3 अकाउंट से क्या 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 लड़के लोग अपने खतरनाक है यार. Amazing. Oh yes. Chakas. 50 likes. Great job, guys. Great job. आज रायता फैला के मस्त हाइडिंग किसी मिजेट से मारो. All right. Oh, bad. Mango Man रोहित संचित काय विचारतोय बघ. Yeah. I think England will win, Nivan. I think he will win. I think they will win. Oh, good save. No hat trick. Gift wrapping Messi birthday gift by sending him 3 goals. Yeah. ये बहुत ही गंदा था यार, बहुत ही गंदा था. बस रोहितला डाउनटाउन टोरंटो मध्ये दारू पियायला लागतच. चालतच नाही त्याशिवाय. Hey, come on, this has to be a free kick. चुका है और एक जाने conversation. Yeah, he seems more calm and composed. That's right. That is true. By the way, Bernardo Silva is just on instead of John Neves. It's Joao Neves. Buy it when you can just do it. Too fun, too fun. Yeah, he is happy. Good to him, good to him. Oh, keep the ball. Conscious out. Bernardo Silva. Semedo. Oh, just. Portugal are controlling it really, really well now. Second half has been really, really one-way street. Sure. मंगेश भाई आपका फेवरेट सिंगर कौन है? मेरा द वीकेंड है. To quote a song, my favorite song, Save Your Tears for Another Day. Not to make you cry. So run away, yes, save your tears for another day. My favorite singer could be either of, I don't know, Freddie Mercury or Michael Jackson. I don't know. Robert Plant, someone. ये तीन चार लोगों में से कोई तो. Hot take if Georgia in the world will perform, would have won the gold. I mean, you can't do it on your own, right? You need team around you. So yeah, and doing against biggest of. Yeah, let's see why. Now they're completely controlling the game. No pressure. See the fact that Ronaldo is still not often is still playing. I mean, that's the clear sign that Martinez is out of ideas. He does not have any other idea. He does not have any alternative idea. It's a sign कि उसके पास कोई alternative idea ही नहीं है. Ronaldo making run. इजीली आराम से कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं लोग. कुछ है ही नहीं. नाउ इट्स बर्नार्डो. बर्नार्डो टू ब्रूनो. अरे यार ब्रूनो को के लिए एक असिस्ट चाहिए यार. कोई भी स्कोर करे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता मेरे को. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes. I. Corner. Vitinha is going off. All right. He's playing for hat-trick if Fernandes will send him Spain. See the point. That's what I'm trying to say. The point that shit, it's ridiculous. Why play him? What if he gets injured for some reason? If he is going to be your main man, why not try at least try something else? Martinez is clearly out of ideas. Oh, good run, good run. Are. एक मिनट हुआ लगा. Oh, Bruno, good shot. Oh, lovely. Rafa level. Layo. All right. Because of hat-trick chance, or is it good in 60th minute? No, I have not seen it. Fifth, top 20 greatest players of all time is what key abhi ka greatest players. Diego second, in which only correct opinion about Diego earlier. So was Messi first? I mean, how was it exactly? Pele third? Pele third? Coutinho because amazing. Coutinho was amazing, man. Coutinho at his best was just phenomenal. In desperation, yeah. What? It's nonsense. how can Pele? How is Pele third? But okay, first, second, third, I can understand Pele, Maradona, and Cruyff is fourth. We literally talked about this yesterday, right? During if we have Mount Rushmore of player, it will be player Messi, Maradona, Pele, and Cruyff. Not the fifth. और कौन है टॉप 20 में? और कौन है टॉप 20 में वहां पे? I'm pretty sure Beckenbauer will be part of that list. Is Zidane part of that list? Zidane, Beckenbauer. Is Bobby Charlton part of that list? Could be someone like Lev Yashin or Maldini or Baresi. मैंने देखा नहीं यार. I'll watch that video for sure. Hey Mohammed, how is it going, man? Mohammed Jagannath. Interesting name. Instead of Java Felix, I think Portugal should start Nadal or Ramos. I don't think Gonzalo Ramos is Joao Felix ka replacement. If you have to play Joao Felix, you have to play it in place of Ronaldo, in my opinion. क्योंकि oh, good pass by Bruno. Joao Felix. Oh, Joao Felix. Sorry, Rafael Leo. Good goal. Good stuff. Good stuff. 6 Di Stefano, 7 Beckenbauer, 8 Zidane, 9 Puskás. What about R9? Yeah, 9 Puskás, 10 Platini. Bobby Charlton, the 20th. Okay. Did he celebrate or how did he react? वो उसका रिएक्शन दिखा रहे सिर्फ रोनाल्डो पे नहीं 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 आनंद नॉस्टल अच्छा yeah, but I think Mohammed was asking okay. I mean, let's see. I'm not really sure if R9 is still solution against in the knockouts against better teams. Sorry, not R9. Sorry, Cristiano is a solution in the knockouts against better teams. I don't think that's still solution. We'll all give context to each place. Nice. I'll watch it. I'll watch it for sure. Hey, bye, Niven. Take care. Good night. I'll see you soon. Keep logging into our streams. Semedo. Night. Take care. Good stuff. Good one, just passing. Five minutes of extra time, and I don't think these guys are going to do anything. When you are already 5-0 down, I mean, why bother, right? What's the point? They're already mentally completely fucked up, and yeah, that's hard. That's hard. When when you have been pottered, like we have been completely battered, it's very hard, right? Yeah. I don't think so, Anuj. But of course, I'm going to watch it. We'll stay connected for some time after this game. If let's see. I want to properly watch that game instead of doing the watch along because I really want to see how England plays tonight. You have one more match with only. Yeah. इतना क्यों मैच खिलाना है यार, साला बंद कर दो. Find it down. Good stuff, good stuff. By the way, Anuj, out of curiosity, कुठल्या कॉलेज मधनं तू you have done your food science का ये graduation? मुंबई मधल्या कुठल्या कॉलेज मधनं did you graduate in food science? I'm assuming you are doing your masters, or are you doing your PhD? I still think that England have a very good chance of winning it. If they sort their defense out, I think Mark Gahey is a very good option to have. And if they sort their defense out, I think they still have a chance. I'd होता कांग्रेस हे काय. Oh, that was very close. Very, very close. I'm just checking Trincão's numbers. 7 goals and 11 assists in the Portuguese league. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, nice UDCT. That's amazing. मला वाटलंच होतं. वाटलंच होतं की मला वाटलंच होतं UDCT मधनं केलं असणार म्हणून. So I've done your chemical engineering from UDCT, I'm assuming, right? Or is there any food science related course? Oh yeah, 100%. I still think I mean the 4 teams I talked about in my in that video. I still think it's Argentina from what we have seen so far. It's England, Argentina, France, and Spain. I still think I'm a bit confused about Brazil, to be very honest. At my mind says that sort of my heart says they can still do it because of Carlo. And lovely. Good stuff. Good ball. Very good ball. Yeah. They have BTech degree in food engineering and yes, nice. Oh, lovely. ये बहुत सही है. Oh my god. Oh my god. Game over. Good stuff. Good game by Portugal, man. Hell to them. I mean, see, I'll tell you something. राउंड ऑफ 32 आएगा तभी भी कोई क्लियर नहीं होगा कि कौन जीतेगा वो. बाय रोहित. It's very difficult, yeah. Very difficult. I mean, I'm really surprised by Argentina's I don't want to say surprised, but that team is playing with one purpose, yeah. And when you have a bunch of men who are sort of क्या बोलते हैं ना, purpose के जुनून में जब भी वो काम करना चालू करते हैं ना, it's very difficult to go past them. Now the problem with Argentina might have is they only have one scorer so far. 5 goals सिर्फ मेसी नहीं. That's not the case with France. They at least have 3. Michael Olise also has played well, but when it comes to attack, it's Messi doing a lot of work. I think it will change when Julian Alvarez when he starts. That will change in my opinion. But it's one guy pulling a lot of load, but other guys around him, they're just supporting him at doing that job to perfection. So Argentina just at least in the first 2 games, they have relied too much on one man to create and score. Let's see what happens. Scaloni as a manager has been a fantastic manager. So let's see. In World Cup is monkey off the back. I mean, I'll tell you something. This is a very good point because I was thinking about this today that they look so relaxed. They look ridiculously relaxed. उनको कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Even if they don't win it, it's fine. They have already done it in the past. But if they do it, just imagine something that even the likes of R9 could not do. Something the likes of Zidane could not do. पहले के बाद किसी ने किया नहीं यार, किसी ने किया. In fact, even Pele was injured in 1962 World Cup for the most part. I still feel again. Let me think some more. Dexter. Sorry, अपना Roberto Martinez hitter. Let me think some more. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, actually, I have never been a fan of Hugo Lloris. Because I've never understood his hype. मुझे कुछ समझा ही नहीं है अभी तक उसका हाइप इतना क्यों है. आई हैव नेवर बीन फैन ऑफ हिम टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. तो क्या मतलब ही फंबल, उसने एक फंबल किया उसमें, मतलब ठीक है क्या उसको, मतलब ऐसा हो गया था ना, द गेम वाज ओवर बाय द टाइम ही मेड दैट फंबल. बट ही नेवर लुक्ड promising to me, to be very honest. Yeah. Oh wow, is this true? Must be true क्योंकि Ronaldo and Messi both played their first games at the World Cup in 2006, and yeah, good start. Good start. This is a good start. And Messi scored his first World Cup goal was against Serbia. And oh yeah, that makes sense. That good stuff. Yeah. Scaloni versus Tuchel either in the semi-final. I think I deserve it. Yeah, I think there is a good chance of that happening. But that's the thing, right? Everyone is Pura is ignoring Brazil right now, and I agree that they don't have players. But again, in even into they have 5 sort of goated attackers in 2002. But out of let's not even take that example. 2002 Brazil का थोड़ा issue अलग ही था, तभी तो World Cup का issue बहुत अलग था. So let's not consider that even that example. And someone said that day that is this Brazil team like Real Madrid? That at times you feel that they'll not be able to do anything, but they could do it because of Carlo, and now they have Vinicius, and now they have Carlo. So yeah, let's see. No, but I'm not saying ki. Nee, but tell me some. Okay, if there is one manager who can find a solution out of that Messi conundrum, in my opinion, it's still Scaloni. The way he has set up this team, I was talking about this. I don't know if you were there at the time when I was talking about this. While watching the game last night, I could not figure out what Argentina were exactly trying to do. Because at times, De Paul was playing on the right-hand side. A lot of times, with the ball, they were ridiculously narrow. And I could not, for my life, I could not understand what exactly they were trying to do. At times, Almeida was bombing down the left-hand side. You had Tepol bombing down the right-hand side when actually attack chalu hua. So I read a very good analysis of it, and the analysis was like this, that what they're trying to do is they're sort of crowding, not exactly, I mean, they're playing narrow in the midfield, but at the same time, what they're trying to do is they're attracting a lot of opposition midfield in that area. And when Messi has the ball, or when someone creative has the ball, say Messi or Enzo Martinez, he can do that, right? When they have the ball, and they sort of based on their technicality and best because of their talent, they will find a way out of it, and they pass it to someone who is playing out wide. A lot of times it was Hugo Almeida. At times it was De Paul. So this is exactly what they are trying to do as per that analysis. And I thought that made sense. Because I seriously, for the life of me, I could not understand what exactly they were trying to do. लेकिन ये एक चीज है. तो what Scaloni is doing, that is based a lot. I mean, his tactics are massively reliant on Messi at the time. That doesn't mean he can't find a way if Messi has a bad game. I'm not suggesting that. But right now, वो game बहुत Messi पे dependent है उनका. During the last World Cup, they had Di Maria. Di Maria tha last World Cup mein, they at times, and I'm sure when Julian Alvarez starts playing, of course he will stretch the opposition. So Messi will get more space on the ball, more time on the ball. I'm pretty sure of that. But right now that Alvarez is not playing, maybe that's the reason they are playing it like this. Because again, Martinez, a very good player, but I think Alvarez is definitely a better player. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. I have never been fan of Hugo Lloris. मेरे को नहीं समझा, उसका hype ही नहीं समझा कभी. Never understood the hype. Yeah. Come on, real challenge begins for Portugal from next match. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's why I don't know if it hot take Messi playing in. No, but it's almost like, so there is a book. एक मिनट, a book about Messi and MLS है ना, एक मिनट मैं उसका नाम बोलता हूँ exactly. There is a book called The Messi Effect by Paul Tenorio. Yeah. So apparently, Paul Tenorio in his book पूरा उसने underline किया है कि how Messi has been saving himself up or conserving his energy for the World Cup. उसने, and that book was released I think a few days back. तो उसने वहां पे पूरा ये दिया है उसका. This is exactly what he is trying to do. So yeah, I mean, we don't know what goes behind the scene, right? तो जब भी होने के बाद अपने को पता चलता है कि yeah, this is something that was happening and we had no clue about this. Love it, and I think it Ronaldo came. अच्छा. Right. Too early, doesn't. I would say no. Yeah, true. Narrow, it's like RMs, they think is. But that's the thing, right? Why? It's not just that. One of the reasons they are doing it, their tactic is something I've not seen in this World Cup. They're getting more players in. They're playing in that mid block, and they're trying to attract more players. And when the players commit, and when the players commit, the player who is at the center does something and creates space for the others. That's quite a smart tactic, to be very honest. Yeah. Narrow can work for Portugal also, because a lot of times today they started with the same. I mean, your fullbacks were wide and midfielders and attackers were narrow. वो होगा. लेकिन the advantage Argentina have over Portugal is Argentina have Messi and Portugal have Ronaldo. By that, what I'm trying to say is Ronaldo is more of a poacher. Messi is more of a creator. So in this situation, it helps when you have a creator over poacher, right? So I think this is a huge advantage Portugal have over Argentina if they decide to play that role. Now, you can make an argument Portugal have players who can actually control the midfield. They can control the midfield. They can do it better than Argentine midfielders. They can do it better than probably every team in the World Cup. At the World Cup, maybe Spain can match them, but that's about it. बाकी और कुछ नहीं कर सकता है. So yeah. All right. ये देखो. Ronaldo silences skeptics. ये ना हर चीज में ना sensationalization is really annoying. Very good for Uzbekistan. I did not get this. What you're trying to? Are you saying run or I don't know? Interesting. Spain are more capable of enough moving it through the middle, regardless of playing in Equator. Against Spain will be interesting. More capable of enough of moving it through the middle, regardless of players in the middle. Spain wingers high. Yeah. That is true. That is true. But see, हर एक टीम का कुछ ना कुछ तो there is some right, some weakness. You can make an argument कि I personally think that Spain का defense है, that complements their midfield well. But you can also say that Spain probably have inexperienced defense. I mean, someone can do a number on that. You can make that argument. But yeah, Spain का I think the squad is the most balanced in the World Cup. देखते हैं इंग्लैंड क्या करते हैं अभी. I think if England gets their defense sorted, I think England have a huge chance. Huge chance. Brazil ke against, I mean, you can only hope that Carlo does something, right, for Brazil. Because they are Brazil and because it's Carlo. I mean, most of us love both Brazil and Carlo. So you can always hope for them. भाई लोग ट्विटर अवॉइड ही करो, ट्विटर देखना बंद करो. मतलब you have no idea how addicted I was to Twitter. हम लोग लिटरली, मैं 10 साल सिर्फ ट्विटर यूज किया, मेरा लॉकडाउन से कम हुआ ट्विटर. उसके बाद भी थोड़ा दिन चल रहा था, लेकिन स्पेशली सिंस लास्ट 3 years बहुत कम हुआ है. दिस ईयर आई डोंट इवन नो, मैं 2 या 3 बार ट्विटर यूज किया रहेगा सर. दैट्स ऑल. इफ पोर्चुगल सेकंड, अरे हाँ, मैं वापस भूल गया वो इवेंट. If Portugal second, एक मिनट भाई लोग. It's Portugal Paraguay right now. Mexico, Cape Verde, Colombia किधर है? Could be Spain. Spain. Not England. It will be Spain. So that's going to be very difficult for them, to be very honest. For difficult हो जाएगा. If they are going to play against Spain, it will not be easy. It will not be easy at all. वो थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा उनके लिए. लेट्स सी क्या होता है यार. Wait, let me have a look. All right. But what did you think? So what do you think will happen when they play against Colombia? What will change? Just in case you guys are still here. What do you think will change against Colombia? Okay, it is quite clear that Uzbekistan are very, very, it's a different team. But Colombia, do they have a good defense? I doubt. They have a good attack. They have Davinson Sanchez. They have Vargas as their keeper. They have, they have Daniel Munoz, but who mostly plays as a wingback for Crystal Palace. They have Rodriguez, of course, James Rodriguez. They have Luis Diaz, and they have that tough front guy, Luis Suarez. Okay. Give you someone to hate. All right. So हम लोग next Watchalong we can do the Germany game. In Germany game, then we can do France game. And then we can do Portugal and Argentina again back to back. Okay. Very easy to move the ball and Luis Diaz against Cancelo Somedo. Yeah. I mean, मतलब मैं वही देख रहा था कि they are not equal. They are good attacking unit, but defensively, no. But I see, यहाँ पे ना वही पंगा है कि in games like this, midfield control is going to be key. लेकिन midfield control पूरा रख के क्या करोगे जब आपका कोई goal score नहीं करेगा? That's going to be a challenge. But anyway, guys, if there is nothing, let's call it a night. आज के लिए बस इतना ही. हम लोग वापस मिलते हैं. विल डू. मैं कल एक स्ट्रीम तो करूंगा पक्का, बट वॉच अलॉन्ग ब्राजील गेम का थोड़ा सा मुझे डिफिकल्ट लग रहा है. तो वॉच अलॉन्ग नहीं करते हम लोग. कल रात को 9 बजे या ऐसा ही जो लेट नाइट स्ट्रीमिंग अपना रहता है वैसे ही कुछ करते हैं. और फिर विल नॉट डू द वॉच अलॉन्ग. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट वी कैन डू इज विल डू द जर्मनी गेम. उसके बाद जर्मनी गेम के बाद हम लोग वापस फ्रांस का गेम करेंगे. उसके बाद विल डू पोर्चुगल एंड अर्जेंटीना का गेम. तो विल डू समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो एनीवे गाइस, लेट्स कॉल इट अ नाइट. आई विल वॉच द गेम. हम लोग बात करते हैं कल आराम से. और if you guys have anything to say, let's continue chatting. I'm absolutely fine with that as well. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. But if there is nothing, we can call it a night. आप बताओ. I'm waiting for your response. Shokek is asking who won the marathon. I'm pretty sure it's Ronaldo. Yeah? Pretty sure it's Ronaldo. All right, guys. Anyway, चलो. Thank you so much for joining. हम लोग कल मिलते हैं. एक मिनट. Post game analysis हो गया क्या? I mean, we were constantly chatting, Chinmay. Post game analysis, I'm not really sure what to do अभी इसका. Yeah. Oh yes, we are going one up. अपने को 51 चाहिए कल, कुछ भी करके, कुछ भी चेक करके 51 चाहिए. But yeah, Chinmay, to answer your question, we were talking about it throughout the game, and Ronaldo की बात भी हो गई, बहुत बात हो गई, सबकी बात हो गई actually. I personally think if I have to just as a closing remarks type कर देना है, so I think Portugal played well, really well. I think after the first hydration break, it got slightly tricky for them because they did not have the control. Uzbekistan were having had a lot of position, and then Portugal were sort of trying to counter attack. And later, when they start controlling in the second half, the game was over, man. And of course, the game was already over. But especially when they started taking control of charge of situation, ये करेंगे बता. कम. Next time Ronaldo खेलेगा तभी बहुत बात करेंगे उसके. Anyway, guys, चलो. Thank you so much. Good night. See you soon. Of course, I'll see you tomorrow. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.